Abigail Grayson is on the show. Abigail.
Thanks so much for having me. I have been researching
Terry,
for years.
listen, bro. Heard there's a race going down. Thought you might be interested.
A race? Too fucking right. I'm in, man. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Sounds good, brother. See you soon.
To one couple. Do you know what that means?
I'm afraid not.
That means I can't sleep with you.
And when no one's looking.
To help the city feel better about itself, one of the largest public works projects in history came to completion. Middle Park.
Oh, yeah. It was really remarkable. They took a patch of open land and put a wall around it and spent a lot of public money calling it a park.
The park was another example of unparalleled American ingenuity. Copy something from Europe and pretend you invented it.
The builders of Middle Park hoped that the classes could now mingle and buy drugs from each other. However, African Americans were excluded from the park entirely. What? I didn't say anything. No, not much. You know, only elegant carriages were allowed. Working-class vehicles like lowriders and hybrids were barred entirely.
The park had a list of rules a mile long. No picnics, blowjobs, walking on the grass, camp exercise, no baseball by schoolboys, and creepy old men were given an entire section where they could roll their balls around. But Broker residents had a problem. Rowing to work across the Humboldt River was abysmal, and rowing home drunk resulted in many naval accidents. Plus, local manic depressives complained.
Like sleeping with my brother. We're all related. We're all brothers and sisters, and that is... It's incestuous, it's dirty, it's
fascinating,
sick.
Fascinating. But why is your recent book targeted towards children?
Well, Connect the Dots, Conspiracies for Kids, is an activity workbook and learning tool for young people to learn the truth about how to survive. Now, I targeted it toward kids because adults won't listen to me anymore. They have closed their minds to the truth that I speak. Look, I got an email alert from when people write about me on the internet. This one calls me a psychotic bitch. I know my message is getting across. For this book, I have done a lot of cable access shows. Yeah, big ones. It's catching on.
Well, the chapter on World War II is fascinating.
Yes, it is. It is, isn't it? I know. And kids can color in swastikas while they learn about how Pearl Harbor was an inside job. Yeah, but what I'm really interested in is these secret societies. Did you know a secret society runs our government? It's true. It's in my book. I did the research. Lots of the people in the government even believe that a bearded being existing beyond time will send envoys and children to the earth in order to perform miracles and provide meaning and justify war. Children must be warned of this. I also teach kids about gold and why our paper money is a sham. Now, you should hoard gold in your teeth, rings, necklaces, ingots, John. I'm talking ingots. Think ingots. Gold is the future. Now, I sprinkle gold dust on my food, so I even poop gold. Yes, then, when I'm kidnapped, I can poop, I can pick out the gold and bribe the guard and escape with my freedom. Look, I can show you right now. You want me to show you?
I believe you. You're very resourceful.
Yes, I am.
Your book talks a lot about... urban escape and countermeasures.
Yes, absolutely. Our society is on the point of complete collapse, and children should know about this at all times. Why are we teaching children how to write in cursive and... tables? My book teaches kids what to do in case you're on the way to school and you get kidnapped. Do you know how to escape from handcuffs, John? Do you? I do. Things can go badly quickly. I mean, you figure out a safe word, but you never know with a guy you met on the internet, so you gotta get out of there fast.
It says here you recommend maintaining weapons caches?
Oh, yes. Oh, absolutely. I have weapons caches hidden throughout the city. If there's a terrorist attack, I need to be able to get a flamethrower quick. It's important all our children have this knowledge, too. After all, when the Russians invaded, who saved us, huh? Resourceful and good-looking school kids. That's who. Yeah, life is like a movie. Don't be an extra.
It's a great message. Let's go to the phones now. Chester in Albany. You're on.
This bitch is crazy. I took her urban escape course so I can know how to get out of a hostage situation. I paid $600 too. You know what she told me to do to escape and bargain for my freedom? Find out who the ringleader is and perform oral sex on him.
It worked for me in the Philippines. Now, look, John, I have traveled the world, except for Australia. That place is fucked. There are a lot of people that hate Americans for no reason, when all we try to do is help them and bring them democracy and bean machine coffee shops for their main streets. You know, it is a very scary world we live in, and I want to make sure that kids understand the essentials of survival. You know, how to find water, how to pick locks, how to hack into a classmate's
Johnny, let's do some racing, man. Nice back. Let's give these bitches some road rash.
Mercury switch, gonna blow up that stupid bitch. And then some other great kid songs. They sing about waterboarding your parents to find out if they're terrorists.
Next caller, you're on the line with author Abigail Grayson. Speak up, please. Hello?
Hey, Abigail, my kids love your book. I even caught one of them cleaning my gun. I've never seen it so clean. The puzzles are really interesting. And the songs? My kids sing that hell song all the time. If your arms pin, saw it off, saw it off. And another one, drinking pee-pee in the desert. Great songs. Fantastic stuff.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I teach people to think anti-socially. You'll survive longer. Your society is a lie.
That's just fantastic. It's exactly how any sensible person feels. You either know you're getting humped by the great steam train of consumer capitalism, or you're a fool lying to yourself. Let's take another call.
Oh my god, am I on the air? Hi, John. Hi, Abigail. I loved the show. You know, Abigail, I tried to make my kid learn the truth about World War II and our government, working through your book chapter by chapter. We colored in swastikas, we visited prison of war camps, we talked about Stalingrad, Hiroshima, and we had a great time. I, for one, loved every minute of it.
Oh, great.
I thought we were really bonding, as the book said we would, but then he turned on me. He called me a crank and a racist and a loser. I seriously think my kid is a government agent paid for by liberals. I think I'm gonna have to drown him or something. I'm at my wit's end.
Drown him. Drown him. If he floats, he's an agent.
Isn't that witches?
Same thing. The FIB was founded by witches. That is what my next book is about. Oh, the witches come into your room. Drown them. They spy for Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom speaks to Congress, and those assholes got us in this mess. All together now. Come on, John. Public education is socialism.
Well, we're just about out of time. Will you be quiet, you harpy? This has been Conspire. Remember, forget everything you've ever learned. Start each day questioning everything. Your DNA is not your own end. Keep your mouth shut. Goodbye.
Wait, hold on. We gotta talk more about my book.
No.
Wait, you said that we're doing promos for my book here.
We're out of time.
I fought my way through the jungle to get here.
We've all had days like that.
Every day is like that, John.
We're not on the air
John, you
anymore.
made me leave my house.
You're wearing body armor. Come on, you gotta get out. We're off the air.
in this city.
I am so
I'm sorry, leaving the house.
Fuck yeah!
I'm running around in the studio. Someone! I'm very premenstrual right now!
I'm here in the Lypergix labs, where scientists have found that gaining weight is caused by a variety of scientific factors beyond your control. Having children or not, exercise or lack of it, work or lack of work, poor diet or eating well. These are things you have absolutely no control over. Now it's time to take back that control with a pill. Introducing Lypergix. It's clinically proven to work by people working in a real clinic. Take a Lypergix after each meal and you're guaranteed to lose weight. Visit Lypergix.com today and take back the power.
WKTT, the most patriotic news source in America.
WKTT.
Justice is a game. Just like the game of chicken, you've got to go full steam ahead and hope the other person runs out of energy or money first. It takes money to play the game right and get out on top.
In this court, it's a world where good deeds go undone. Morality is severely punished, and random luck can destroy your life. I'm Judge Grady, and this is Just or Unjust.
stripper and personal escort. Waning with the Stars, a new season coming soon on Weasel.
WKTT, because democracy is worth suppressing rights for.
WKTT 1066.
So where did you get them from?
Oh, you know, from a little contact I have who really wants you to cut me out of the loop. The hell I get it, but what is wrong with you?
Hey, man,
what kind of shit is out there, Billy? All you gotta do is grab it.
And that makes you what? A, shit grabber?
Shit grabber. Wow. Now, see, I like how you did that. It was very good, very clever. Almost like a joke, you know, only it wasn't funny.
Johnny, you met Ray?
Hey.
Ray Bocino?
Hey.
My brother, Johnny. Johnny the Jew.
Johnny the Jew, how the hell are you? Do me a favor, help keep this degenerate out of jail, all right? At least until he's paid me.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, later.
What's he selling you?
Toys, my boy, toys. Now, come on, let's go.
Man, where we going, Bill?
Pay somebody a visit.
Billy, man, please don't be a dick.
Johnny, you seem a little tense lately. Have you considered some analysis? Maybe a day spa? High colonic?
Colonic.
Brothers! Heavy fat wings on the stage.
Oh, that's revolting. I hate life without an airbrush.
Pick your face up. It's something called surgery. Nip tuck, get some work done.
Still lifting weights, Billy?
I don't need to now that I'm carrying your heavy ass around with me, Johnny.
I think you got me confused with Brian. He's the one who's permanently suckered onto your ass.
He's home to a wide range of vaudeville performances and his outraged patrons with both the quality and violent content of his acts.
Don't you ever get tired of following Billy without knowing what's going on?
That's what you do with a leader, dumbass. Are you sad no one's following you, Johnny?
I'd be nothing but embarrassed to have you kissing my ass all day, Brian.
Individual. There's no other entertainment commentator who's camp, sassy, and bitchy. Leave me alone, has-been.
Boys, please. Magicians, singers, jugglers, and more.
Brian, man, you ever done time?
Only people who do time are the ones dumb enough to get caught. Apart from Bill, he got unlucky.
It's not luck, Brian. The man wants you, he's gonna come find you no matter how smart you think you are.
Some nights we have gold, other nights trash a woman, drink too much, sings about your stepfather and sex change. It's a good time.
How about we drop the hammer on this run, Billy? Make shit interesting.
Let's go.
Lost MC! They're getting old, man!
And more on the terrible tragedy.
Ah, that's right. We haven't had a paparazzi beaver shot for weeks. It's a catastrophe for our ratings.
Thank God. If I have to see Jill Van Krastenberg's chapped and cracked chipped lips on the internet one more time, I'll be back in therapy.
Actually, no. What we're talking about is the death of actor Wayne Tierson, who died a few weeks ago, but whose death has got great ratings and web hits.
Oh, yes. Tierson was found dead in a Las Venturas brothel, and Vinewood is struggling to come to terms with their loss. Shock. Mourning. This is a tragic blow to the entertainment industry, and what we here at Viz are determined to help stretch out.
Oh, there. It's terrible. I feel your pain. A 20-year-old millionaire dying of too many lap dances and too many drugs. It's a real tragedy.
Well, you're right, and he did dress like shit.
See? That's right. Celebrities deserve to die for being better than us. That's the subtext of this entire show.
And some of the biggest names in comedy are...
No disrespect to beat you, Bill. I'm still your humble servant.
But he was also part of a protest in middle...
Have I got a toy for you?
Yeah, whatever, Bill. What do you want?
What is this?
What?
What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
What are you talking about?
These deadbeats are the ones who killed Jason in Broker.
Thought it was a Pole or a Serb or something.
We got some bad information, brother. These are the guys. They killed that kid, and look at you. You're acting like you don't even give a shit.
You sick or something, man?
These deadbeats killed Jason?
Yes, they did. Now, take one of these grenades and put it through their window. The Almighty forgives, Johnny. The lost don't.
Yeah, amen, Johnny boy.
Of online
Let
love.
these dead beats up with a bang, brother.
Featuring two dorks, an underage girl, and a lonely pervert from Minneapolis that come together in a tale that will overclock your heart. Watch as the griefers battle the noobs and things get aggro. You'll be LMAOA, ROFL right up until you get POS. WTF, a tale of online love for a sexless, lonely, sleep-deprived generation. Now at the Maginot Theater.
WKTT 1066. Because the liberal media wants to give your country to an illegal immigrant.
That'll rattle their cage.
I've killed plenty of your brothers before. You're no different. Dig some graves, boys. We're about to have some bodies on our hands.
It's the Richard Master Show.
I think more and more people need to stop breastfeeding.
Absolutely! Any of my breasts are filthy. Cover them up, okay? So I can pull out my boot knife and give you a vasectomy.
Hey! Asshole! Give me a lot less up. Looks like we ran into an AO. Bitchin' what fun! And other mighty things come. You'll get me something you can get.
That God gave you on the end of your...
You with me, Bat? Into the clubhouse, soldiers!
On 1,400 radio stations worldwide. Welcome to the show. Now, today we're talking about family values on the program. And I'll tell you right now, I'm married to two...
Brother, you ready for the next room? Go! Before I'm done, get the dead beats in the bar, Johnny.
I ain't never been in an AOC clubhouse.
Don't mind me, fuckers. Stay down. Now I know why bigamy is illegal in most states. You know, it's tough. It's tough serving two women.
These deadbeats ain't getting out of this hole, brother.
You ever heard of Jason Michael? He was a brother of mine.
Of enthusiasm. But remember, I ain't just whistling Dixie, because...
Sorry to intrude, gentlemen, but we got a little business. Oh, the deadbeats have got themselves one shitload of heroin. Pack it up, Johnny.
Wait, I don't understand.
What?
I thought this was payback for Jason, man. What the fuck is this?
2 million in arm candy is as good a payback as I can think of. Come on,
Jesus,
brother.
dude, hold your fucking horses, man. Now we're gonna steal their smack? Slow down.
Slow down, huh? Hold up, wait. Ooh. Jesus. Physics lesson, fuckball. Do you know how motorcycles work, do you, Johnny?
You about to get schooled.
Centrifugal inertia, meaning the quicker your wheels go, the more stable you are. The faster we go, the harder we hit it, the more us brothers pull together. That's why we do what we do. That's how we do what we do. Why? How? They're the same fucking thing.
We go faster, longer, and harder. And that's how we stay together.
Brian, shut up.
What the fuck are you talking about? You gotta stop reading them shitty internet sites, man, and start thinking about what you're doing to us. We lift this shit right now, and every deadbeat on the East Coast is gonna come after our chapter.
Well, that's something your leader will have to worry about, not you, soldier. Brian, grab the shit.
geography to kill terrorists.
If I had all the time in the world that I've wasted on explaining things to women. Here, let me explain something to you, all right? Public education is a... We're out of here! Okay, I see it in the bunk. They're teaching us science.
If it ain't the fucking pig!
A million ungrateful foreigners into glass. That I'm giving a thumbs up to, okay? That's a great discovery. But don't tell me that anything that I do causes a problem. I don't want to hear that, because you're... lunches for minorities, okay? I don't care if they are the ones serving it. They shouldn't get it for free. Okay, we've got a live terror sighting. Hello, you're on the Richard Bastion Show.
Yeah, I'm on the train, and I see a guy who's a terrorist. This guy's really suspicious.
Okay, good. Well, what's he doing?
He's sitting there reading some religious shit.
Okay, now how can you tell this shit's religious? What is it? What's going on with it?
I'm sure it is. It's in a different fucking language. It's Spanish or something.
Well, that is a sure sign. Okay, now what you're sitting across from right there is Al Conqueso. They're Spanish terrorists, the worst kind. Okay, they're already infiltrated into all our shitty jobs. You know, you see them outside. At various hardware stores waiting to just the next strike. Okay, they're the most dangerous of all. I cannot stress that enough. Now you know what you have to do, don't you?
I sure do. I'm on 24/7. We're on a train. There's kids everywhere. Time to let fly with some bullets and see what this bastard is all about. Dude, thanks a lot, Richard. Eat lead, you El Conqueso, motherfucker!
That's great. Perfect. Now that is a true American. You know, I just want to give that man a Heartstopper from Burger Shot, shove a slice of apple pie up his ass, and salute that guy. That son of a gun loves America. You see, Bastion's buddies, we're everywhere, and we're all about keeping this country safe. Next caller.
You're always going on and on about homeland security and executing slow people. But I mean, I don't really care about the issues. I've got a lot of guns and a pretty impressive penis.
Well, I think that's all you really need. You know, that's the dream the liberal media is taking away from us. Now you gotta trust me here. I've been fined a lot for talking about the size of my penis. It is closely shaped to a tennis ball container. I'm just gonna leave it at that. All right. Now you take the Liberty Tree. Now this is a newspaper giving aid to terrorists by reporting on unconstitutional activities by the government. Okay, I don't want to know what the government's doing. They're doing it right. That's all I need to know.
I'll have one, man.
They're doing it right. Sometimes outside the law. Okay, you see the movies all the time. What further proof do you need? Go on the phones.
Yeah, I want to talk about that guy's penis. It sounds awesome.
No. Next caller.
Hey, this is Mike Meeples, and I'll tell you what's wrong with America, man. Stupid people.
Yeah, it is a problem. In old America, the America I fell in love with, we dealt with stupid people very discreetly. Now I don't know if it's something in the water or the lack of separate water fountains, but it's like a plague has taken over. I mean, I've had it with the homosexual agenda. No, thank you. Leave us the hell alone. And with that, we're out of time. We'll see you next time on the Richard Bastion Show.
Why be a little girl when you can be a little vixen? Why play with dolls when you can play with a little bitch?
Little bitches, the dolls' clothes and lifestyle craze that is sweeping through America.
These little girls grow up so fast. Now their dolls do too. It's great. Mom, have you seen my thong or nipple tassels?
My little Mackenzie wants a doll who's self-sufficient and empowered and earns money by shaking it. After all, if you've got it, flaunt it. Right, Mackenzie?
Right, Dad. Can you get your hand off my private parts? Little bitches.
Little bitches, the dolls every girl wants. Available wherever toys are sold.
The reality show that out-realities all other reality shows is coming back for another season, Waning with the Stars. See ordinary contestants paired with Death Wish drug-addled celebrities to see who hits the skids first and how far they slide. Watch as fans hang with fading 90s boy band star Trent Thompson as he embarks on his new career in entertainment, male stripper and personal escort. Waning with the Stars, a new season coming soon on Weasel.
WKTT. Because I love my country, and if you don't, fuck you and your fat wife. WKTT 1066, talk radio for people who are always right.
doctor, and the other boy takes advantage of you, and you block it out for years. It takes money to play the game right. And if you run out of money, you'll run out of justice and straight into therapy.
In this court, I am the law. I'm Judge Grady, and this is Just or Unjust.
The scripted drama of a court show.
But I'm the mother of his son.
That doesn't mean he can't get some on the side.
The injustice of an American courtroom.
Somebody give me head and I'll waive the charge.
The tension of a desperate network trying to stave off its own self-imposed death rattle by making a mockery of our justice system.
But he put me in a wheelchair, and I've got to save the world in the next half hour, including commercials.
I'm tired of your fake sob stories. How am I supposed to believe you lost your legs? Now wheel on out of here, Lieutenant, before I push you down the stairs myself.
All packed together with the incredible excitement of a game show.
Okay, you have 10 seconds to tell the truth or you'll be set on fire.
This isn't fair!
Welcome to American Justice, lady.
This is Just or Unjust with Judge Grady. It's the hard world of radio justice. Real plaintiffs and defendants in a radio court of law.
Today, we've got Allen versus Davis, case 465. Okay, I've read your opening statements. Let's get going. Before me is LeVar Davis and Angela Allen. You two used to be in a relationship. And Miss Allen is suing you for $5,000 to fix damages to her car you did with a baseball bat? Mr. Davis, can you explain yourself?
Your Honor, that female...
Back it back! Back it back!
Take that! Who wants to knife fight with me in the audience? Who?
Baz Rutten, bringing masculinity back to television. The Men's Room with Baz and Jeremy. Tune in, only on Weasel.
WKTT. Because foreigners don't bathe as often as we do.
Celebrities are what matters in America, and we watch their every move. It's time for Fizz.
It's Fizz time, everybody! The celebrity show that puts the lobotomy back on the cultural agenda. I'm Jane Labrador, and I'm joined as ever by Marcel Lemieux and Jeffron James. And boy, have we got a freshly stuffed show for you today.
That's right. Lie on your stomach and bite your pillow, America. Let's find out what's happening in this crazy world of unceasing celebrity banality.
Let's get down and dirty. Dragon Brain, the movie billed as more CGI, less story, is sending America dragon crazy.
Now, here is a movie only fat trolls from the suburbs could enjoy. A bunch of pale, inbred, religious wackos running around in leather clothing, hitting each other with pointy sticks.
What are you talking about? It's fantastic. I can't wait till it comes out in high def so you can see every tear in his tunic as the orcs try to mate with Lord Absentinos.
We wanted to speak to the star of the show, Clive Letter, but unfortunately, his publicist says his penchant for DWIs has him very busy pretending to console the family of the father he killed. Instead, we've got Dragon Brain child star Christopher Tibbets, who played William of Mamory in the film. Here's a piece.
Lord Absentinos, I've never even touched a girl's bottom. Your sword is enormous.
That's powerful stuff.
Thanks. I really learned a lot while doing this film. I learned how to be a self-absorbed and materialistic prick, and the director taught me how to roll a joint.
Christopher, your life must be really exciting right now. Just starting to figure out if you like girls or boys.
Oh, it is. I've got a bunch of new Vinewood friends, and I get to wear sunglasses indoors. Plus, I've started doing coke.
What is your favorite memory from the set of Dragon Brain?
Oh, it was great. Between takes, Armin McBardvine, who played the wizard, he'd take me back to his trailer. He performed spells on his trousers and made them...
Hey, Jim. Good to see you, man. What's the trouble?
Take a guess, bro. Might have something to do with those cops that pulled one over on us.
I figured.
The way I see it, we got two choices. Either we buy a big tub of grease and prepare to take it from these fat pigs the rest of our lives.
Or
we head over to the clubhouse.
close to where I happen to know they got themselves set up, and we show them that we're not quite the bitches that they think we are.
Well, tempted as I am by your first option, I'm gonna have to go with the second.
I figured you'd say that.
Lead on, James. I like the feel of a fully automatic pistol in your hand, you son of a bitch. Let's see if you still got it, old man. Let's drop the fucking hammer on this run to those assholes.
Conversation with top comedian Ricky Gervais, who is performing at split-sized to rave reviews.
Hey, Ricky, I got a serious question. How come people from England never laugh?
There's not many people go around in England just laughing because they enjoy it, because then they'd be mental. I mean,
how do I look from behind, man? You like looking at my patch?
Wait here a minute. Hey, officers, how you doing?
Hey, McCormick, this fat perps brought us a present. Oh, I forgot how stupid looking this guy was, Matthews. You think he's smart enough to realize that you got expensive tastes?
What do you got for us, Mo? Oh, exactly what you asked for.
Well, all right.
Hey! There you go! Come on, man!
I'm
taking bigger motherfuckers than you! Make tracks to Trinity Road, John! Come on! I got some brothers coming to meet us!
Here you've seen lots of commercials for the Relax Power X motorized scooter.
Yeah, well, that shows a lot of ingenuity where they've, as opposed to trying to find...
You stole his...
ID and the Sarge, take it. You don't want to piss him off too much. Not yet, at least.
You've still got to do something. So what you want to do is get the pavements moving, so you can just like literally fall out there, flat on your face, and the pavement can move you to the pizza shop. Then he could liquidise that.
Stupid!
Always
play. I know. It's just there's only some.
It's French, the paparazzi. If they don't stop people like you, we wouldn't have a job.
Well, the paparazzi are doing a job, aren't they?
Don't let him catch you now, Jim!
Photographs of famous people's dresses. I'm not going to judge anyone. And
the fools are seeing red!
They'd be arrested. But if you go, no, it's alright. It's for... It's my job. They go, oh, go on then. Smile on all the women you like. You're not a pervert. You're working for... And now it's time for us to try and get her out.
More Liberty, please, fine. Just what we need.
If a celeb shows their crack.
We got lucky there, Johnny boy. I thought we'd be shoveling shit for those dudes till God knows when.
Now you know we ain't going out like that, Jim. I'll see you soon.
And of course, we want the future to be bright. We want the future to be healthy. We want the future to be perfect. And for those who can afford it, we believe we have the right to demand perfection and control nature. That's where Eugenics Incorporated International comes in. Morality is none of our business. Making sure you have the...
Accept the wrong car, or the wrong job, or the wrong house. Why on earth should you accept the wrong child? Visit Eugenics Incorporated International and get the perfect baby. Satisfaction guaranteed, subject to medical test and unforeseen accidents.
Visit us on the web at eugenicsincorporated.com and start designing your perfect baby today.
Hello?
Hey!
Jason, I really miss you.
Me too. That's why I'm calling you on my new Wiz wireless camera phone. Hey, I just sent your phone a picture. Check it out.
Ugh, what's that?
My junk?
Connect. Live now. This is the moment. With Wiz Wireless, you can take pictures of yourself aroused and send it to friends. Play with your ringtones. Take a pic of your boss changing at the gym. Avoid people and save time by tapping out text messages that take 20... passive-aggressive future of Wiz Wireless.
Can you see my junk now? Good.
Wiz Wireless. Do the social vibe.
Weasel News.
A violent battle in Actor leaves police officers dead. Here's Harlan Jenny Acorn at the scene.
Someone has left a bloody mess in the Actor Industrial Park. The bodies of several police officers lie dead on the ground.
These cops were attached to an undercover unit investigating the Angels of Death. I don't care what their lawyers tell you. These biker gangs are a menace. Detectives Matthews and McCornish died heroes. Our officers are very upset.
You know, you do this job day after day, harassing people, belittling them, inappropriately frisking them, and it's shocking when a fellow officer you've gotten shit-faced on duty with goes down.
Not everyone's painting such a rosy picture of these cops. Rumors abound that Internal Affairs has multiple investigations underway regarding the officers. Whatever the case, someone needs to mop up this blood, and it ain't gonna be me. Jenny Acorn, Weasel News.
The airlines are in the crapper, and you will be too. Get diarrhea on your next Air Sol flight, and you might just spend all of your vacation money before you even get there. In a string of desperate cost-cutting moves, the struggling airline has announced that pay toilets have been installed on all of their planes. The new pay-to-pee policies have outraged some passengers.
Flying sucks these days. It used to be all about getting shit-faced for free and jerking off a stranger in the bathroom.
Well, it's lucky I have the bladder of an ox. More on that.
Everything has gone to shit. What the hell did we go to war with them for in the first place?
I'll tell you why. We did it for freedom and for valuable...
This isn't tongue wrestling, bro.
Risky to save. Nonsense. She was too risky to save. Risky for third quarter
Too
earnings.
risky to save?
Drill her. She kept AIDS drugs out of the hands of poor people so that her CEO could buy a plane.
No, that's a lie. No, that's a lie. It was a boat, not a plane.
It's
a
planes, boats, corporations, neckties. I'm drilling you so the stark smoke comes floating out of your skull, and the demons that been controlling out of your skull. You think I'm messing around?
I know you're not messing around. I tell you what, Mr. Mason, just drill them both, please. But just hurry up, because that's about all the time we have for folks this week on the pacemaker.
No drilling.
No, okay, that's enough.
Oh, that's a geyser! A geyser of blood!
Yeah, geyser, more blood!
And now, for the seance.
Hello, my name's Beatrix Fontaine from Hungary. In a past life we were lovers, but then you already knew that, yes? Welcome to this seance. Believe, it's real. Everything you know is a lie, and the things you don't know are all true. Confused? Confusion is the same thing as knowledge, if you look at it backwards. This is the space-time continuum. I want you to be honest with yourself, just yourself and me. Was there ever a time you really wanted something and it didn't work out quite as you imagined? Or have you ever been in a relationship or professional situation that did not work out perfectly? Or possibly a feeling in your stomach that something is about to go wrong, and then it does. I know what you're wondering. How does she know all these things about me? Well, the fact is, I have gift. A gift I learned roaming the streets of Eastern Europe, having lots of kids, and earning money by dancing and playing the violin. You see, I can divine the magical powers of the stars and numbers like pi, read the wind and the tides to tell the future. I know skeptics scoff, but that is why they live such shallow and loveless lives and often end up dying. Whereas I'm immortal, more or less. Don't let science blind you with stem cells. There is a sixth sense and a third eye, cells you don't even know about, and I have both. Let's go to the spirit line. 212-360-2367. Hello?
Hey, Beatrix, I listened to your show on the old station before you got thrown off. I am so glad you're back. I wanted to ask you about my boyfriend.
Don't tell me. I can feel a very powerful force. Even before you spoke, I knew you were a woman with relationship troubles. Is your boyfriend the source of the trouble?
Well, he,
Don't tell me. I'm hearing things from the spirit world. You are too loud. No, there it goes. It's going really quiet. What's your name, dearie? Don't tell me. It's a girl's name. It begins with a letter. It's not Rosa, is it?
No, it's Martina.
I knew it was not Rosa. This was the name of the peasant woman who stole my first child. Close, Martina. That was my next guess. The spirits were telling me both. No, wait. Martina. In a past life, you were called Rosa. That's where that was coming from. Oh my God. Oh my God, you led a powerful army. You were a great woman. I see breastplates of gold shining as you march into battle. That's amazing.
Really?
Absolutely. You saved a civilization and were worshipped as a god. There are statues of you in Tasmania, covered in pigeon shit. There is a man with bad teeth and dirty hair who has just urinated on you. I think you always sort of knew this. No, wait. The spirit world is fading. I'm going to hazard a guess. Your great-great-grandmother is dead.
Yes? How did you know?
I am just a mouthpiece, dearie. The spirits speak through me. She's telling me something about diamonds and true love.
Oh, that's great. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna marry a really rich guy. He's gonna wear lots of diamonds. You're kidding me. A rapper? Well, that's great.
No, it's going faint.
What? No!
Have you got another credit card? The spirit world is telling me your first card bounced.
No, please, just tell me about true love and the guy with the diamonds. Is it Tony McTony?
I'd love to, dearie, but spirit dollars are devalued these days due to the war on terror. Besides, immortal worlds need to earn some paper.
Okay, it's Fleesa, 4135-9808-5665-1234. Expiration date 1108.
Great. We'll keep that very secure. Yes. The ghost world is telling me that's approved for up to $500. Now, $500 sounds like a lot of money, but apparently this true love guy has a lot of diamonds. I doubt 500 means a lot to him or to you once you meet him and fall in love.
No, it doesn't mean anything. Spend a lot, go for it. How do I meet him?
Wait, I'm getting something. You will meet him online. You should join an online dating service. Sleep with many men. Therein lies your prince.
That's great. But what about my current boyfriend?
He's not for you. His name? Albert?
No, it's Richard.
Yes, you're right. Thank you. He had a brother called Albert. A brother he doesn't know about. This explains why his life will be marred by failure.
Oh, God, that's horrible. How can you tell?
That's all we've got time for, dearie.
What? No.
You're out of good luck. Enjoy the diamonds. Remember, please call. If you want to get on the seance, have a credit card handy. You can be happy. You will be. It's so close. A transaction away. 212-360-2367. Who's on the line? Hello, dearie. This is the seance. But then, we already knew it.
Yeah, hi. I'm having trouble at work.
I knew that. You're not a gondolier, are you?
No.
I knew that. I had a hunch. It was like a ghostly force telling me this man living in Liberty City does not propel a gondola for a living. Am I right?
Yeah, Beatrix.
It's not me, dearie. It's the gift. It was given to me as an STD at a pool hall in Bulgaria, and I've been rail thin and hallucinating ever since. But I am now just in the passageway between one world and the next, yelling answers back and forth. Do you understand? Probably not. Some of you will hear good news. Some of you will hear bad news. All of you will hear the truth.
So the guys at work think it's ridiculous because I listen to your show. We'll be installing sheetrock and they'll be like, turn that dingy bitch off.
The guys. There's 3 of them, isn't there?
No, there's about 11 of them.
I knew it. To ancient Egyptians, the number 3 was the number 11. In the same way as the French word for spirit also means avocado. Did you know that?
No, I don't quite understand. I really have never been to Egypt or France.
Please, don't bring science into it. Doubters doubt everything. Personally, I'd rather know. Which would you rather be, Bob? It is Bob, isn't it?
No, it's Michael.
Exactly. That was a trick question. You were named after Saint Michael.
No, I was named after my uncle who died, Uncle Mike.
I'm talking to him right now, Michael. He's visiting from the spirit world. He was a saint. He's telling me he's very proud of you. He's saying you're a great and powerful man, only you don't know it yet. He's saying the struggles you are going through at work are exactly the same struggles he went through when fighting the Moors.
Uncle Mike fought the Moors? I thought he was in construction. He was a bit racist.
He was, you're right. But before he was in construction, he fought the Moors on horseback.
Wow, he rode a horse? But I thought Uncle Mike died of a heart attack real young because he was real fat.
That's what you were told, Michael, to protect you from the truth. He and your mother loved each other very much. And you are the result of a very unique family union and bond that people don't talk about. Wait, your uncle is telling me something. Wait. He's telling me you're the chosen one.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and he's telling me you've got a great quest. Only he doesn't know what it is yet. He's telling me you should call my premium rate number every day until we can find out what it is. He's telling me it's very important you do this every day. You do that, Michael.
Well?
Michael, it's very important. He's telling me the future of
the destroyed alien's demon seed is going to burn its way into your brain. It's got control of you, Butch.
No, Dick. Commander, he's just my friend.
Your friend? Horse shit, you gay-ass motherfucker. Dick, new orders. We got queers to kill. Butch likes alien cock.
Butch, hurry this way.
Hey, Butch. Just 'cause you suck cock, it don't make you gay as long as the lights are off. I grew up on a farm. Where are these homos?
Oh! There they are! They're getting away!
I can't believe I've become a traitor. We're like outlaws now. You gonna call me the bandit?
Oh, they'll probably hang you.
Oh, no. I didn't join the Space Marines for this. I signed up to protect Earth and kill foreigners and have video games made about me.
Life is complicated.
I know, I saw that commercial. Oh, man, it's them! We got a Smokey on our backside, little buddy.
Have mercy.
Listen up, Butch. Your backside is really gonna be smoking when I'm done with you. Do you read me over?
Yeah! You stop your poontanging around with insurgents! You are threatening our way of life! You shall be liquidated like bad debt!
With no rescue bill in sight, motherfucker!
Insurgents?
Prepare to die!
Oh, piss off, Dick.
What's this? I call it Operation Shitstorm in a Basket!
Oh! Oh, shit! All systems are offline! Ah! This can mean only one thing!
What?
Cyber terrorism!
Butch! We're running out of air in here! It's like that choking game I like to play with my dad. Only it's real.
We've got to save your friends.
Well, they called me gay. Maybe I'll just let them die.
It's called transference, buddy. It's basic Jungian psychology from your planet. We have to save those morons or we'll be just as bad as they.
Well, okay then.
Hey, y'all need to get in the seminal vesicle airlock and hit the eject button. We'll catch you.
I'm going out like I began. Hoorah, motherfucker!
Will the Commander and Dick explode in the vacuum of space? Will Butch become a granola-eating liberal pinko? Will the Commander offend any other minorities?
Taking a handicapped woman against her will.
Will the alien sign a book deal with a women's magazine discussing conflict resolution in your marriage? Will liberals ever stop hating America?
Find out next time, only on Republican Space Rangers!
Republican Space Rangers. Coming up later on Weasel News, are you eating rat feces? And have pedophiles invaded your computer? We'll show you how to find out. And a special report on parenting. How to tell if your teen daughter is still a virgin. We call it News. Traffic, weather, and the war on terror together. Weasel News.
Republicans.
The world depends on it.
Wow! This is incredible!
I'm just the vehicle, the cosmic bus. Like the buses on the dirty roads of Bulgaria, where you can lay in the road and brain tourists. It's your life, Michael. Live. If you take one thing away, take that. It's important. Wait.
Just pick up my shit and walk out of the room. Don't stand in here awkwardly. Don't try to make eye contact with me, okay? Don't talk to me. Don't ask about the pictures of my kids, okay? America, we don't want to pick up our trash, okay? We don't want to do that, and we don't want to sweat. All right, now we'll be right here in the air conditioning, watching the news, and stewing over people like you who are trying to break into our houses. And trust me, you coming to my house, buddy? You know, there's gonna be you're gonna be in store for a little double-barrel surprise. Okay? I will take you and I will shoot a hole in you, and then I will torture you and your family for freedom. That's about all the time we have. Remember, Bastion's buddies, we are right. We'll see you next time on The Richard Bastion Show.
Are you ready to live the real estate dream?
In this city, it's about affordable prestige condo, once-in-a-lifetime opportunities.
Feinberg and Van Wyck International Realty. Whether you're new on the market or an old wreck,
We'll take your dream to the limits of prestige in a spacious loft or an outstanding penthouse vision.
it's a 500-square-foot glass-coated box in the sky with windows that won't open and a doormat that masturbates in your bed while you're at work. Only $3 million, only 3 blocks from the ghetto.
This is an up-and-coming opportunity for the go-getter. Take your future by the throat, throttle it, get mortgaged to the hilt, take no prisoners.
Feinberg and Van Wyck International Realty. We cleared the slums and made the city unaffordable to people except go-getters like you.
Prestige, prestige, prestige. You can be what you want to be, your way, every day.
Visit FeinbergandVanWyck.com.
Hello?
Hey!
Jason, I really miss you.
Me too. That's why I'm calling you on my new Wiz wireless camera phone. Hey, I just sent your phone a picture. Check it out.
What's that?
My junk.
Connect. Live now. This is the moment. With Wiz Wireless, you can take pictures of yourself aroused and send it to friends. Play with your ringtones. Take a pic of your boss changing at the gym. Avoid people and save time by tapping out text messages that take 20 times longer than if you'd called. It's the incredibly lonely, passive-aggressive future of Wiz Wireless.
Can you see my junk now? Good.
Hey, Johnny, the big bad biker man.
Liz Torres, the meanest bitch in Bohan.
Oh, come here, sweetie.
Shit, I'd let you kiss me, but I'm afraid you'd stick a knife in my back while I was doing it.
You wouldn't be the first man I tried that trick on, sweetie.
Yeah, I heard the stories. Listen, I also heard you got somebody for that brown.
Maybe. There's an apartment on Cassidy Street in Shoveler. You go upstairs and talk to Charlie on the 3rd floor.
There any heat?
When isn't there? I got a new guy going along with you. He's from Eastern Europe somewheres. If the heat's coming from Charlie, use this slavic motherfucker to help. But if it's him, you know what you gotta do.
Well, either way, it ain't coming back to you, Liz.
Hey, you know Playboy? He's going along too. Hey, Playboy!
Yo, chill for a second, Joe.
Nah, not really.
Don't you wanna dance?
No, I'll just sit right here and wait for your boy.
and then I so follow. Hey, Johnny!
No!
Come over here. Come here.
Yeah.
Nico, this is Johnny. Now, Johnny is sitting on a big pile of heroin. I don't go near this stuff, professionally. But I found him a buyer. We're nervous. Will you oversee the deal and check everything is full?
Sure.
Thank you.
Well, I gotta go pick up the stuff. So, I'll see you there.
All right.
Uncle Martin, tell Uncle Martin. Let me see those chocolate grenades.
Martin, you're ridiculous. You're so funny. I can't believe people call you a condescending homophobic racist.
Thanks, Lisa. I know. How can I be racist or homophobic when I employ a black transvestite? That's why they pay me the big bucks. Hasn't changed me. Money, I mean. Hasn't changed me one bit.
Yeah, you always were a jackass, if I may say so, Mr. S.
Thank you, stunt boy Smithy. Thank you.
Oh, Lord. What are you doing, Smithy?
It's my first stunt of the day. I'm gonna duct tape M80s to my throat.
Yeah, shove a lit one up your ass. I win a broadcasting award.
Anything for you, Mr. S.
What if he gets hurt?
I'm a pioneering broadcaster. A pioneer. I break ground, others follow, others copy. Listen, I don't care who gets hurt in the name of radio. I take no prisoners in my search for the truth. Light those fireworks around your neck, Smithy. Wow!
Give me that shit, man. We got a buyer.
I don't know why Billy got you to handle this, and not me. I mean, what's up with that, huh? I guess you Semites are good at sniffing out a deal. Ain't that right, Johnny?
He didn't get you because Liz Torres and any other two-bit hustler on the street would take you for the little pussy that you are. And rob you blind. But give me that shit. See you around, big guy.
Yo, theater of the mind and widescreen plasma TV of the asshole.
Oh, Mike, you're hilarious. Naughty but a straight talker. No wonder all the porn stars we have on the show can't resist you.
Is that so?
I've got a sound effects machine. Isn't that funny?
Well, speaking of porn stars, pull that curtain back. You guys are not gonna believe what's going on behind there.
Wow, Mr. S, they're beautiful.
Wow, indeed, indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, it's two hot young stars making out. Hot lesbian action, only on the Martin Sirius Show. Just like we have every day.
Well, that's terrible and exploitive. But it's also groundbreaking entertainment for which we'll probably win an award. You're really a genius.
Mr. S, do you want me to kill one of the porn stars like last time?
That was a ratings bonanza. Bonanza, wow. Breasts, look at those breasts. Veiny and covered in stretch marks. Like watermelons about to explode. Just a reminder, next week if management doesn't shut it down, we'll have our annual circle jerking contest, where you can win a box set of every show.
On your car, and women see the tot sticker while they're driving, they'll mush those nasty meat curtains against the window.
Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. That's outrageous, but also liberated and true.
Going to the phones, taking calls, speaking live. Line 3, Brianna, you're on the Martin Sirius Show.
Hi, Martin. I'm totally hot and wet for you.
If I wasn't stuck here doing this dumb show, oh, the things I'd do to you. You touching yourself right now? Are you?
I sure am.
Yeah, baby.
Hang on, Brianna. Smithy!
Yes, Mr. S?
While this young lovely is
Buyer is some Asian dude called Charlie.
Like in Vietnam.
Just like the movies, money.
Yo. Hey, man.
Do you want to do things?
Hey, you ready? Sure, let's do this. Nothing like selling some dope to let you know you're alive.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's do this.
All right, come on.
Hey, what's going on, guys? What's going on?
Not much. Let's do this.
You got the heroin, right?
right?
Come on, let's do this quickly.
But you got the heroin, correct? You're carrying it, correct? I mean, it's a simple question.
What's wrong with you? You're being fucking weird.
Not weird, man. I just want to know if you're carrying the stuff, right?
You ain't right, friend.
No,
Come on, let's get out of here.
LCPD! Freeze, motherfucker! I said freeze!
Part company! You head up, and I'll go down!
They just moved around with an 8-meter.
Martin, you're unbelievable! Shocking!
Game over! Yo, money! You're going up! Back off!
You're only human.
Screw you!
Hard-working everyman, but I'm also humble. You want me, don't you, Lisa? I want you, Mr. S. Aren't you supposed to be grooming your groin with a blowtorch? Yes, sir,
You're
Mr.
going
S.
down!
Oh, shit. I want those hot lesbians. Smithy, give them both some PCP. I want to get fined again so my show appears to be edgy. Look at love lesbians. Never gets boring having lesbians on the show. Why do they call me sexist and homophobic when I love lesbians?
That's so true, Martin!
Wow, they're smashing each other's faces, Mr. S!
Tell me, Stacy. It is Stacy, isn't it?
Yes, Martin.
How did you get into... Did your daddy touch you?
I just really enjoy it. I've got a new calendar coming out. Here, take a look.
Oh, wow, yeah! I didn't know that yoga could be so sexy.
Yeah.
I'm ready to give you a downward dog. A downward dog!
Or gardening. Look at that leaf blower up her sphincter. I'd love to do that for the show, Mr. S.
Wow! On the October page, here she is tending to the elderly in a hospice by servicing the dying men.
Oh, fantastic. Mark Brooks, old general manager.
Hi, Martin. Sorry to interrupt the show. Yeah, the contest next week, it got canceled.
Are you kidding me? We did it last year, no problem. How am I supposed to do a shock jock show when you suits keep bringing...
Yeah, really! Martin makes this station a lot of money.
I know, but you guys are out of control.
Yeah, and we were raising money for leprosy.
That's right.
Listen, we're gonna do it anyway. We already have some contestants entered. Next week is the official third trimester triathlon. You're pregnant in your third trimester and you can finish a triathlon without entering premature labor. You win. Tell them more, Smithy.
Yeah, as part of the triathlon, the pregnant women have to ride tricycles in circles and slam shots. They run 22 miles, and after that, there's the breakdancing competition.
I'll never forget seeing a pregnant woman doing the worm.
Little guy shot right out like a stewed tomato. Let's get back to the PCP lesbians. Stacy, you seem like an intelligent girl.
Thanks, Martin.
Do you know what some of it means?
Of course.
What?
I just really want to help the kids. That's why I do this work. It's for the kids.
Yeah, what's your friend called?
This is Raven.
Wow, you are hot. Hot! Lisa, when we're done interviewing these brainless bimbos while our listeners masturbate behind the wheel, we need to attack some of these other radio shows that aren't as edgy as us and harass people till they commit suicide. Suicide!
Sounds like a brilliant and original plan.
Mr. S, I'm gonna see how much mercury I can pour into my testicles until I lose consciousness. I'm doing it for you, Mr. S, and because I have self-esteem issues.
You're on a national... And you got self-esteem issues? That's ridiculous. Lisa, isn't that ridiculous?
It really is, Smithy. You're a good guy.
But the porn stars never want to date me.
Yes, the porn stars. Why don't you
So,
two start messing
Johnny,
with each other?
are we rich?
No, Billy, we're not. What we are is under observation by some kind of LCPD drugs task force. The buyer was a pig.
Johnny, that's not kosher. I'll call you when another buyer's lined up.
Sounds good.
We're moving up in the world, Johnny. There's a congressman needs your help. Tom Stubbs III. I told you keeping that lawyer around would have its uses. This guy's at one of them dumbass gentlemen's clubs in Algonquin. The kind without tits. The jousters.
Politicians and lawyers? What are we becoming, man? Next thing you're gonna tell me we're doing some shit kicking for the LCPD.
It's just opposite the Livertonian. Go pay him a visit. If you're still thinking about your brothers and not just your own ego, that is.
It's a groundbreaker, this show.
Martin Sirius, the human wrecking machine. Where's that feminist? I'll shit on her.
First, we've got a man who pisses himself.
This guy sucks.
asshole. How's your fancy European friend working out?
Okay. Seems like maybe he's the only guy in the city not working for the state.
Him and the Lost MC. Me and the brothers are tight.
I hope so for your sake, Johnny, you know. See you soon, baby, huh?
Breaks up the party, but that's my job. We've got a feminist on now. She wrote a book about sex and the media.
I invented it. Sex and the media. Media!
Here she is, Professor Dorothy Williams.
Oh, just like I guessed. You're really ugly.
Excuse me? I have a PhD.
Yeah, what you got are double D's. Are those real? The thing is, feminists are always ugly. Prove my point. Guys, listen to me. Any chick who talks about women's rights has more stubble than me.
You're not being fair at all. You're an asshole.
Yeah, it's not fair, but it's true. So true. I don't make the rules, I just speak the truth. That's why I paid the big bucks. My God. Listeners. Oh, be grateful this is radio so you don't have to look at this moose. Think ugly, then multiply it by 2. What do you got?
Ugly square. The cube root of ugly. Sine and cosine of ugly, Mr. S.
That's
Hello.
Right,
Johnny Clevitt.
Yeah, who's this?
You tried to offload some smack to a colleague of mine called Charlie. Costly mistake.
Who the fuck is this?
Agent Jones, FIB. We'd like you to come in for a talk. Things might be easier for you if you give us some information on your motorcycle club.
Fuck you, Fed. This conversation's over. If you got any evidence on me, get a warrant.
Smoke some meth, you disaster.
So high.
This is real life. We got 2 lesbians shitting on each other, a man who pissed himself, a token black transvestite woman to keep the regulators and activist groups off my back.
That's me.
An out-of-control stunt boy, and a pissed-off academic horse. And now a midget smoking meth.
Martin, you're a genius. This is incredible entertainment, but it's about all we've got time for.
We'll see you on the next Martin Syria show. Stacy, why don't you come and sit on my lap and tell me about your daddy issues?
This has been the Martin Syria Show. The show that's shocking. Shocking that anyone considers it remotely entertaining. Martin Syria Show is brought to you in association with Pisswasser. Because after pissing on midgets, a real man needs a cheap German beer. Redwood cigarettes. The #1 cigarette to snub out on your genitals. Fleesa credit cards. Accepted in strip clubs worldwide. And the official body spray and deodorant of the Martin Syria Show, the Horn. The Horn is not a date rape drug. It just seems like one.
Shocking!
Hi, I'm Uzi Fitzsummons. Preserve your heritage and soul in the next life by getting mummified.
I had my wife mummified, and now we get along better than ever, and the sex is great! Finally, I get the third input, reverse cowgirl. Giddy up!
Wow.
I really want my tits to look good after I'm gone. That's why I chose mummification.
And Trackify's innovative GPS locator chip is implanted at the base of their head, so there's nothing to lose. But Trackify isn't just for kids.
Getting microchipped is great for people like me who have Alzheimer's and wander into traffic. Broccoli, highlighter.
Trackify. Love just got a little easier to keep track of.
WKTT, because in the war on terror, it's kill or be killed.
WKTT 1066.
Our covert prisons being built in the desert is a secret fraternity controlling world leaders. Who really runs American banks and the secret scheme behind the penny in your pocket. These are some of the incredible truths revealed today on Conspire. With me, your host, John Smith, which of course is not my real name, as we show you
And besides, you know, in the 80s, all the guys look like chicks.
Yeah, mate, are you still incontinent?
Dude, look, that was totally a misunderstanding, okay? I was really drunk. I don't think that was urine anyway. Cause see, I have this move, you know, when I'm at dinner or at a party with a really hot chick, I pretend to spill something on my jeans, you know? And then I can rub one out right in front.
Just want to make you shoot up a load of smack. You know, a song that you could sing to your bud right before you go off in a bed. Stupid.
Sounds brilliant. I don't think anybody's ever gone with the rain angle. Good vibe for a video. You see, there are celebrities on the streets of Liberty City. You can bump into them anytime. These are the kind of encounters that Liberty City's all about, you know? Where a man lies under a rain machine, you know? Singing about a soggy soul. And a bunch of unionized assholes move around apple boxes. So this is the Laszlo Show on Integrity. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be back right after this.
Dad, I hit a home run. Dad?
Just a second.
Dad?
Can't you see I'm tapping out an email to work?
But it's Saturday. All you care about is your email. That's why Mom is fucking your best friend.
I said I'm sending an email to work. Shut the fuck up.
The Bittersweet personal email device. Always on, never at home. Try the constantly connected, perpetually disconnected, and work 24/7 future of the Bittersweet. Be everywhere and nowhere with instant email. The Bittersweet. It's a dope cyber future in Tokyo 2030. A radioactive plant has merged with a robot and is on a tail of destruction. Only a hot teen Japanese schoolgirl can save humanity by sleeping with it.
Oh, too horny to fight crime.
But she's gotta hunt down her dead ninja parents and deal with the coming-of-age innocence of being a hot teen girl.
You're anime whore.
The Red Cloud Tsunami series continues. Red Cloud Tsunami! It's the hit anime film of the year.
Princess Robot Bubblegum.
Poorly dubbed in English from the Japanese.
Now make a love like a crush can.
Princess Robot Bubblegum at the horny radioactive plant. In trending theaters now.
He's getting older, but not what to. It's Laszlo on Integrity 2.0.
So everybody, you're listening to Integrity 2.0, and we're back. We have got funding. We got funding. We are back on the air, and as soon as I can figure the technology out, what a DNS is, we will be live on the World Wide Web, streaming with what I believe is called a web page. That's right, Integrity 2.0, taking free speech somewhere entirely new. The internet. We're going global. Global, people, like all the way around. Where people don't even wear bras or shoes. It's a great big media reach around, and for once, Laszlo is not getting bumped. I am doing the bumming. I'm bumming the world. Where am I gonna stick it? Oh yeah, you take it, baby. You like that? How do you like that? Who's your daddy now? World? Laszlo. Yeah, that's right. I am the Big Bang. I'm back. I was a dwarf star, and now I'm fucking supernova. So, everybody, welcome Integrity 2.0. After a few weeks off the air, we're back. We got funding, and I want to say, seriously, a quick moment. Thanks, Mom. Money's rotting in your 401k. The financial district screwed everybody in this country. Invest in new media. Me. And now, your money is building a show business empire. One brick at a time. Today, Liberty City. Tomorrow, reach arounds. I love you, Mom. This is the best thing you ever did for me. And I love you too, Stepdad Isaac. I mean, seriously, I love you. I admit I struggled when you came into my life and our family, but I really do love you. I know you're the man of the house now. I can accept the rules about the curfew. You know, I'm gonna get my new place as soon as I find something suitable. I respect you. Cherish our time together. There, all right? I said it. Okay. Liberty City, the media. It's a fucking jungle out there, like a Greek girl's pants, you know, thick shrubbery. I'm talking like undergrowth, overgrowth, or she's busting out the sides in a massive sweet spot that emanates juice. That's me. I'm the G-spot of radio, and I'm back. I'm a middle-aged man
junk. I don't care. I know about branding. You know, I do public appearances. I go out there, give some shit away. T-shirts, dog. T-shirts. I'll hand out samples of your product, spray cheese, cigarettes. I'll give them to kids. I don't give a shit. I love capitalism. I hate taxes. And about the appearances, you know, I got good rates. I'm a funny guy. I make people love me, and that means they'll love your product. My last public appearance was incredible. Stepniece Jill's bat mitzvah. I mean, you know, so I sort of grabbed what I thought I was worth out of that bag they hand around. I mean, you know, it's the honor system, really. Integrity is what the show's about. You know, I did a bit of stand-up there. The Beanie Kids, they love me. I don't think they're allowed to watch TV. You know, they related to my stories about sleeping with fat rock groupies. They really did. I told this incredible joke about incest. Man, it was shocking. I mean, it was daring, but it was true. My stepdad's family's riddled with this stuff. I mean, family...
Cousins with speed and ease.
As to the question, are you fat because you're on a scooter? Or are you on a scooter because you're fat? Who cares? It doesn't matter. You're on a scooter and they're not.
Feel the pride and importance and special treatment you deserve.
Carefree. That's the Relax Power X motorized scooter from Ambulate. Take the weight off your feet.
Why have a conformist, stuffy, outdated blonde suburban doll when you can have a little bitch?
Yay, little bitches!
Little bitches are dolls that dress slutty, act brainless, and care only about clothes, gossip, and materialistic things. It's a lesson for life.
Girls want dolls that make them feel hot.
All of a sudden, a cop is after you. All of a sudden, their boyfriends are coming after you. Why? You want to show me parts of your body? I want to touch them. Let me touch them and I'll go away. I don't want to have babies with you. I just want to touch for a little while. Is that a crime?
Actually, sort of, yeah. Yeah, you can't just go grabbing women's buttocks.
What about lightly?
No.
Hey, we're people too. We're part of society. And all we're doing is, we're just...
Hey, listen, I agree with you.
I'm gonna be a stewardess!
Oh my god, no! You're a boy!
The media fills our children's heads with dangerous ideas about what's proper for
Jacob,
boys
it's
and
me,
girls.
Nico. Any interest in playing pool?
For sure, better don't spit me out.
I'm on my way.
The gender role doll is an icon to aspire to. Children. Each doll has 30 sayings. Here's Kyle, one of our gender role dolls for boys.
Men make money and get drunk. Let's go to a strip club. I solve problems with my hands.
For girls, we have Stacy. She says all sorts of great things.
You can hit me if the dinner's cold. It's okay if you cheat on me. My job is making babies.
Hey, Timmy, what did the gender role doll teach you today?
I'm gonna be a CEO and fire everybody and give myself a big bonus. I'm gonna have a fancy sports car and a trophy wife.
That's a good boy.
The gender role doll is available in toy stores or online at genderrolldoll.com.
In a town where radio stations flip formats every 3 months, here's another station you'll miss if you blink. Integrity 2.0.
How you doing? All good, my brother, all good. We get a whole heap of call from John down from my cousin, just bring it up.
Oh, no wonder you're good.
This shit is spiritual, man. Let me see clearly. Hear the irations, let I enjoy life and give I attention.
Whatever you say.
You stick with your schisms and your isms, bad boy.
Yo, man, you trapped in the same... Nobody says young man. What else are you gonna say? Fresh?
Look, whatever, homeboy. Listen, tell me what the kids are into. I gotta connect with the kids. Not my private parts, that's for online, but what are you out doing?
Yo, I'm delivering weed.
But you're only like 13.
You got what them call like every foot in the nigga.
That's what my cousin told me. We work for FlyHighPizzaPie.com. You wanna smoke? It's good shit. I got purple goat, widow's laughter, blueberry nightmare, Amsterdam amnesia, and some hydroponic nose vagina. It's all good. It's good shit. Blow your head off. Only $600 a quarter.
Damn. Hey, this city is some overpriced shit. Look, I don't need fancy brand names for reefer. Commercialism is destroying the grit of this city. You know, when you could catch an STD.
Open them damn eyes.
From him, her.
Calm yourself.
Look at Star Junction. People singing to each other and fisting puppets instead of having gunfights and just shooting horse. Get out of here. You know, this show is not going to be like the one I did at that radio station in buttfuck nowhere. I spent the last few years of my life in a gin martini getting shafted by the cruel fates of slow career suicide. The city makes you angry. Makes you want to rip up. You know, bite people on the cheek for talking on the fucking mobile phone on the train. You know, bite people walking too slow up the stairs of the subway. You know, bite people that are more successful than me. It's like I'm radioactive. Why can't I have a girl half my age like all my friends that are in the media? Huh? Someone young and dumb. God, you know, I've taken a lot of risks. Just like this.
Okay, my brother, we can play some pool now.
They say you can't keep a good guy down. Sir, can you keep a good guy down? Sure, but I don't want to go down, man. You can go down on me. Whoa, yeah, easy fella. You know, I'm a... That's why they call me Jackrabbit Jones. What is wrong with this place? God, you people are freaks. Hey, asshole, I'm not a freak. Right, whatever. You know, there may be a lot of freaks in Liberty City, but the biggest freak in town is back. Me. Excuse me, ma'am. My name's Laszlo. Am I the biggest freak you've ever met?
Are you kidding? You should meet my husband. He wears my underwear when he thinks I'm out of the house.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, you know? I mean, I've worn panties.
Damn, you got some problems, son.
Hey, it's not weird if a chick asks you to do it. You know, then it's hot. Listen, I'm kind of divorced.
No wonder. You gotta be a man, Laszlo.
Yeah? Listen, are you and your husband up for maybe some webcam action? You know,
Now
you
you're
could
in
pay to
trouble.
watch me dance online. I can do like the windmill nude.
Break dancing? Are you kidding? Get away from me, please!
Fine. You know, you probably don't even have a blog. Maybe it's this mustache and my sexually suggestive t-shirt that freaks people out. You know, I'm just trying to do a radio show. But actually, that's what's great about Liberty City, you know? You spend $200 on a vintage t-shirt, you wear $500 designer hip-hop pants and limited edition neon high tops that some teenager scribbled on with a marker, and you're on the cusp of fashion. At least that's what everyone tells me. This mustache once got me laid. Yeah, you know, she was
Tell me else, please.
you give her $10, she was yours in an alley for 10 minutes. Love to eat pennies, that girl. Excuse me, sir. Hey, I'm doing a radio show here. It's kind of like a social networking site where nobody cares about you or your stupid profile. Let me ask you, what's your favorite website?
I like the top 3 or the top 1. It depends on which one you want to go by, but what's charged.
Yo, I'm gonna have a good time in a star.
I mean, there's this one thing where there's teenagers lip syncing.
With the viral videos, yeah.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them that are.
Relative to funerals to bail, Flisa is accepted around the world. Flisa, it's time to start paying.
What is integrity in broadcasting today? Cookie-cutter monotony, overseen by hand-wringing lawyers, irrelevant executives, paranoid consultants, and greedy fund managers and stockbrokers. Now, radio finally has integrity.
What's up, man? How about we roll together and scope some beaches at the strip club?
What the fuck, FB? I'm trying to get some rest from my intense cardio session, man. Call me after 8 a.m., alright?
Shit, man. Didn't mean to interrupt your beauty sleep. Another time.
Being a blue-collar guy, because, you know, this show's about everybody. With money, you know? Like this guy. Here's a working-class guy on the street food kind of vendor guy. Hey, how much does a hot dog cost, guy?
What's up, Becky? Want to hit up a strip club?
I love those places. Come get me from the house in the next hour. Don't think I can take waiting longer than that.
I'm on my way.
Say hi to everybody. Juanita, how are you? How you doing? My friend Paul, he lives on town. I'm doing good. Selling hot dogs. Want to say hi to my kids. I want to say hi to everybody.
Just breed like rabbits. Listen, just give me the hot dog.
And I want to say hi also to my friend Paulito. I want to say hi to the guys over at the Delicatessen. They're always so nice to me.
Why are you people... Who's people? You people. Where are you from?
I'm from Central America. Hello?
I'm sorry. I'm stupefied. I can't really understand what you're saying.
You stupid?
No, you gotta work on the English a little
You're
bit.
stupid. Hey, you know what, man? You have to work on the English. We're a team, right? We're a comedy team.
No, we're not a team. I am a radio genius, and you are... So I'm trying to expose the daily... So it's sort of like a radio documentary. Like I'm exposing... You know how shitty your life is, and how your father looked down on you one day in whatever dusty shithole town you were in and said, son, someday you'll be huffing car fumes on a shitty street corner selling food poisoning to celebrities like Laszlo.
Hey, guy, you think your father's proud of you? Come on, man.
Well, I mean, my father was, you know, kind of strangely silent my whole childhood, which kind of explains a lot.
Desmond, man, Nico, come on.
On the radio, because I thought to myself, Laszlo...
Becky, how's it going, man? It's good to see you.
Good to see you, Nico. Anything new going on?
Not really. Usual series of shootouts, fist fights, and robberies.
Shit, that sounds like a fucking extract from my diary. It would if I kept a diary, at least. The fighting bit, mainly drunken fights, sober fights, fights on the subway, fights with the family.
Did your family fight a lot growing up?
Fuck, I practically had to come out of the womb swing. As a youngest, I was always getting my ass kicked by Derek, by Gerald. Francis tried to get me on his side, team up against the other two, he said, but I wasn't having any of it. Sneaky fucking bastard he was, even back then.
People don't change, do they?
One time I remember Frankie and Gerald going at it. There was just this feeling in the air, this feeling that told me this one ain't like all the other fights. They didn't stop. There was a look in their eyes. It was fucking animal.
What ended the fight?
Who won? There ain't a winner in a fight like this. I thought the only thing was gonna end it was one of them dying. Ma had walked out when it started, didn't want nothing to do with it. It ended, they was in the kitchen. Jerry was on top, just smashing Frankie's head into the floor. Then he looks up and sees Katie huddled up in the corner, crying and shaking. They both just stopped when they saw her. Kate stopped being a kid after that. You know what I mean?
I think
Tears. The tears of my family. That's what we have to drink because we have no money.
So you would milk your grandmother like she's some kind of tear cow.
You don't understand our culture, man.
No, I don't. I see it on the television. You win all the fucking shitty singer competitions on TV because, oh, we've got passion. Well, guess what I've got?
You know what we have?
I've got a convertible.
Please, hippie.
Hippie?
I'm nearly bursting, Nico. This is gonna be fucking great.
You're on the street selling food poisoning. You
Listen, these are good hot dogs, okay?
Shut up.
No. Listen, you shut up.
Dude, why don't I shove your fucking stupid face in the hot dog water, huh? How would you like that? Let me give you a little bit of American history, okay? To people like you. Let me grab the back of your fucking head and shove your stupid face into the fucking hot dog water. I am a fucking celebrity on the edge, and
Please don't do that.
I've had it. How do you like American now, motherfucker?
baby?
Yeah! That's right. God, I feel alive again, you know, like a man when you just grab the back of the head of another man.
Hi, sweetie. Why don't you and I go somewhere a little more private? Why don't you just follow me then?
That'll teach you. I'm a man.
Yo, you're an asshole.
Hey, pipe down. These people drive for like 18 hours straight and pee in soda bottles. You know, and then they talk to their friends on cell phones in Jackfuckistan or wherever they're from and toss off. But the immigrants, they bring the city alive. You know, they've been the stockbrokers. But, you know, people say, Laszlo, are these people...
Yo, Laszlo? You're kidding me. I remember you. You used to be on the radio. You were so funny.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, man, I was on Chatterbox. And I'm coming back. I'm on the air now.
I'm getting really turned on.
these are the American titties my cousin told me about.
Oh, yeah. This is turning me on. Is it turning you on?
This no-touching rule is killing me.
If they weren't watching, I'd do this for free for you.
Shit, are those real?
Hell, I'm so hot, I'm gonna have to go and towel myself down.
Does your mama know you do this?
By the time this commercial is over, 6 women will have been sexually harassed or groped.
Can we
3
get
of
down to
those
Pierce?
will
I
have
reckon
gone
it's
all
time.
the way.
Sure.
Sometimes we're asking for it. playing hard to get, while secretly we're wet for you. But other times, you repulse us. Women may be the weaker sex, but now you can even...
God, I'm gonna have to say a load of Hail Marys after the thoughts I was thinking in there. We take me to the house?
The female safe in the city course and learn the fundamentals of self-defense, including reloading, aiming for the nuts, and how to garrot him in his sleep. Ladies, fire off a few rounds in the indoor lounge while you enjoy free drinks. Plus, all self-defense products are on sale, like fake breasts, fake stomachs, and Kevlar tits that deflect balls. That's right. When he tries to give you a pearl necklace, watch it ricochet and hit him in the eye. And when you come to Thursday Ladies Night at Liberty City Gun Club, show your pair and get a pair of free drinks. The Liberty City Gun Club. Liquor, guns, and fun.
You don't waste time. I like it.
Dylan. People keep giving him jobs. Maybe they feel sorry for him. He's that wisecracking doofus, Laszlo, only on Integrity.
All right, Liberty City, you're in for a surprise. It's
Later on, man. Call me.
I'm out on the streets. You got too comfortable, Liberty City, you know? Like you're at a dance club and you're having a bit of fun with one of the ladies and you stick your... Discover a pair of balls.
Vixen. Why play with dolls when you can play with a little bitch?
Little bitches. The dolls' clothes and lifestyle craze that is sweeping through America.
These little girls grow up so fast. Now their dolls do too. It's great.
Mom, have you seen my thong or nipple tassels?
My little Mackenzie wants a doll who's self-sufficient and empowered and earns money by shaking it. After all, if you've got it, flaunt it. Right, Mackenzie?
Right, Dad. Can you get your hand off my private parts?
Little bitches.
Little bitches. The dolls every girl wants. Available wherever toys are sold.
He's getting older, but not wiser. It's Laszlo on Integrity 2.0.
So everybody, you're listening to Integrity 2.0, and we're back. We have got funding. We got funding. We are back on the air, and as soon as I can figure the technology out and what a DNS is, we will be live on the World Wide Web, streaming with what I believe is called a web page. That's right, Integrity 2.0, taking free new, the internet. We're going global. Global, people, like all the way around. Where people don't even wear bras or shoes. It's a great big media reach around. And for once, Laszlo is not getting bummed. I am doing the bumming. I'm bumming the world. Where am I gonna stick it? Oh yeah, you take it, baby.
Feeling of your favorite drink, but delivered transdermally and discreetly. Alco patch at your local pharmacy.
What do you use your Fleesa card for?
To hire a tranny for my best friend's bachelor party.
From drug dealers to terminating pregnancies to trannies, it all takes Fleesa. Fleesa, live free with only 28.75% APR. Pay bills, pay taxes, buy that thing you've always craved, but isn't in your budget, so you'll be paying it off for years. Fleesa, it's time to start paying.
He started as an intern on Vice City's V-Rock, then a full-time DJ before turning to Los Angeles-based Entertaining America and Chatterbox. Now, after being forced out of town by overzealous regulators upset about payola scandals, drug problems, and continued accusations of sexual deviancy, he's back. Laszlo on Integrity 2.0.
All right, we are back. Radio broadcast almost live from the streets of Liberty City. This is your city, brought to you only on Integrity 2.0. The station has really brought a new meaning to integrity. It's brought a new meaning to media. You know, I take the values of new media and I bring them to old media. You know, it's raging ego, substandard content, and heartbreaking inanity. I'm just kidding. This is about cutting-edge free speech, a spirit of innovation, adventure, paid for by our sponsor, which I should mention. This episode of Integrity brought to you courtesy of Isaac Hammers.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, you're really hot. Mrs. Recently divorced, guys with eyes on stocks, $500 shoes.
Excuse me?
I gave you a lift a little while ago. We met late at night. You were pretty wasted.
Shit, you're joking.
No.
Christ. I have to stop combining drinking with those sleeping pills. That keeps happening.
Well, no harm done.
Well, thank you. Listen, I know it's a lot to ask, but I don't suppose I could ask you for a favor. You couldn't run across town and get me something, could you? It's just that we've got a fashion shoot later.
Do I have to? I'm kind of on my way.
Typical fucking man. When I'm drunk and you think you can feel my breasts up, you'll do anything. But the minute it's daytime and I ask a normal and reasonable favor, it's fuck you, Sarah, you've got a vagina. Why should I help you?
Okay. What do you need?
Just collect a box for me from Perseus off Pyrite Street in Bismarck. It should only take a minute.
Sure.
You're an angel. Bring it to Pier 45.
Harmonious way, like in a 70s record, where everybody's high. Yeah, I make these reads personal. I'm cutting through the marketing nonsense. Speaking of nonsense, Integrity 2.0 is expanding. We are becoming a team, that's right. Integrity 2.0 taking over. It's like how things are merging these days. You used to go to Clucking Bell, and that was great, because you wanted to eat a bucket of chicken, and then go home and cry. And then you said, if only Clucking Bell and Burger Shot were in the same place, I could enjoy both at the same time. So then you're like, what if all fast food restaurants were like at a truck stop? Like, if the world was a giant food court, we're making radio a giant food court. And out in the parking lot, a man could kidnap your daughter. That's life on the open road. I know. My sister disappeared that way. And I didn't do it. Why would I kill my sister? But anyway, we're taking on a team of highly skilled, well-paid interns. Paid not in cash, but in exposure, experience, a degree in the University of Laszlo. That sounds like an awesome t-shirt. University of Laszlo. And without further pomp and circumstance, let me introduce you to the show's new intern, assistant to the producer, Jorge, but I call him Georgie Boy.
Thanks for choosing Perseus.
Georgie Boy is what liberals call an undocumented worker. But he's my little buddy. Aren't you my little buddy?
Sir? Hello. I'm here to get a package. It's for some woman. She said you'd know I was coming.
Sure, sweetie. I've got it right here. That'll be 500.
I think there's been a misunderstanding. I'm just here to pick it up. I'm not paying you.
Sorry, sugar. If you want the package, you're gonna have to pay for it. That's the way things work.
Georgie Boy? Jorge? Right. Whatever. What I need is an intern to bring me ideas, okay? I be funny. I am funny. I get all the credit. You learn a valuable lesson.
See you very soon.
University of Laszlo. Jorge, tell me, where did you work before?
In Nicaragua.
Nicaragua, which is a company that sells nicotine water. See if you can get them to sponsor the show, man. I'm addictive, and I'd love to drink nicotine water. So Integrity 2.0 is more than just a radio show. We're a radio show that walks the streets of Liberty City, feels the pulse, see if it's dead, you know, like you sometimes do with a girl that's drank too much. And it's not date rape. You caress the thighs, you get slapped, you stick in a finger. It's real radio. I mean, any successful radio show needs a sidekick. So as I stand under this decorative awning, smoking a cigarette, Jorge's out there rounding up potential sidekicks for me to interview.
Mr. Laszlo, I find you sidekick.
Hi, do you have a second for gay rights?
God, it's one of these activists that are in every major city now. They stop harassing for money.
Here's your shit. But they didn't know I was coming at the store. I had to pay.
Those PR people, morons. You think they would kill to see their product in a spread like this? I'll call and get everything squared for you.
Here that would let gay people marry.
Lesbians? Lesbos? Married? Only ruins the fantasy. Married people are hideous and sexually boring. All they do is talk about siding and shit. I mean, it ruined my first marriage when I brought another woman in, because I was like, hey, time for a three-way. And she's like, how about no way, you balding has-been? And then she splits. She empties my bank account. And the woman I brought Georgie here, just beginning to learn the language. Georgie, este muchacha no gusta muchachos.
No?
Sí, solamente gusta muchachas. mucho licky licky, comprende? Licky licky.
What are you telling him?
I told him you really like ice cream.
He's looking at me really creepy and is pretending to lick between his fingers.
You gotta understand, his people are very passionate about ice cream. It's really hot where he lives in Peru. It's like the equator and shit. And ice cream melts so fast there, you gotta lick it off your fingers because it comes right off the cone. And often you have to lick it off your V pattern. It's Peruvian.
Honduras.
That's what I said. Georgie, come on, let's stroll. God, what a great city this is. A great city to walk.
What's up, man? Want to hit the strip club?
A strip club? Alright, MB, let's roll. Pick me up in the next hour, bitch.
Sounds good. I'll come get you, Brucey.
Take this camera, and as I take pictures of me like you're the paparazzi. Say my name a lot. Make a huge deal. Right? All right, here we go. Go ahead.
Laszlo, here! Over here!
That's right. Excuse me. Pardon me, people. The paparazzi always hounding me at the pool, taking pictures of me in a swimsuit and on the internet all the time. God, they take pictures
Bounce,
of me.
homie!
I'm really sorry.
You so famous! Like reality star!
You know what, MB? You crazy immigrant killer.
You know that I look at you and I see myself. You know that? It's funny, but I look at you and I don't see myself. Must be a one-way mirror or something.
That is exactly what I'm talking about, man. You can't see yourself in me because you haven't unlocked your full potential. Look, between you and me, I used to be an out-of-shape guy with anger issues, just like you. Well, you're gonna have to trust me now because I burnt all the photos.
I can believe that.
Dude, I had low cheekbones as well. Thank God. Implants, man. Okay, so I was this guy who was going nowhere, and I changed my life. Hit the weights, right? Hit the roids, then the bull shark. I didn't get angry anymore. I was happy in myself. Maybe that's what you need.
Don't want to sound like a dick, Brucey, but didn't you get me running around town, killing people because you got roid rage? If those aren't anger issues, I don't know what are. At least when I decide something to the gun, there's a good reason.
All I'm saying is, I'm a more rounded person, that's all. Alright, maybe if you started to look after your body, you'd start to look after your mind, man.
Since you can't even afford a drum kit, I don't have to pay shit. What the fuck? Cool, homie, dog. Don't get all wound up.
Dick!
Turn your hate into rhythm. A rhythm of the streets. A rhythm of the night. Oh, whoa. Wait, what are you doing? Hey! Ow!
It's Star Junction for a whole new generation. The internet generation finally has its own comedy at the Maginot Theater. WTF, a story of online love. It's set in cyberspace. Featuring two dorks, an underage girl, and a lonely pervert from Minneapolis that come together in a tale that will overclock your heart.
Let's go see some women, man!
And things get aggro. You'll be LMAOA, ROFL.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
WTF,
Don't
a
mind
tale
me.
of online love for a sexless, lonely, sleep-deprived generation. Now at the Maginot Theater.
In a town where radio stations flip formats every 3 months, here's another station you'll miss if you blink. Integrity 2.0.
Do you wanna come back there with me, honey?
People come to this city, they never
Come
really
with
discover
me.
the true Liberty City, like Star Junction, where the action is.
What's
to
up,
really
homie?
experience the city, you gotta interact.
Who says I don't value women?
Man, I like that.
If they weren't watching, I'd do this for free for you.
This no touching rule is killing me.
I bet you want to touch these, huh?
Does your mama know you do this?
Come again soon.
They don't build them like this back home.
Yo!
I think I've had enough of the G-strings. Can we get out of here?
Yeah, okay.
Listen, those women were all over me.
Yo, can you drop me off at my pad?
Ponytail, a goatee to please the ladies when I go down south of it. You know how I do it, Georgie? Yeah. South of the fucking equator. I'm the king. Yeah. Well, I mean, not with you, Georgie, but with girls. With girls, right, Georgie? Girls, yeah. Yeah, we're not gay, are we, Georgie? No.
Man,
that's
adrenaline, testosterone, it's all the same. Oh, man.
You're mentally. Screw you and your crappy drawing. I'm tearing this up.
Pay for that, you bald bastards! Come back here!
Take a quick break. Come on, Georgie.
When you die, it doesn't have to be the end. Hi, I'm Susie Fitzsimmons, and I know that you, your animals, even women, have an essence that continues to flow after the death of a body.
Winners, man, and we got back! Yeah!
Cats and incest, the mummification process ensures that in 1,000 years, you'll still look great, and your spirit can make love after death. Wow. Now you can too. Preserve your heritage and soul in the next life by getting mummified. Just listen to one of our customers who signed up. I swear I didn't pay.
Hey, this ain't really my style, man.
Your brain. Or they burn the shit out of you. What if I ain't really dead? Even if some crazy.
Man, that revolts me. His body's a temple, and it's been desecrated, motherfuckers. Shit.
Learn yourself the ancient way.
Women want it. You need it. The beast wears it with pride. The whore. Before, deodorant was all about stopping you smelling.
We're on an expressway to the top, man.
It's about turning you into a raging beast. Wear the horn. The horn. Turn any party into a wild affair. With just one spray, women will be tearing the clothes off your back. Just like in your loneliest fantasies. Wear the horn. What is integrity in broadcasting today? Cookie-cutter monotony, overseen by hand-wringing lawyers, irrelevant executive, paranoid consultants, fund managers, and stockbrokers. Now, radio finally has integrity.
It is the Laszlo Show. It's called Integrity 2.0 in association with Isaac Hammerstein and Daughters Funeral Services. It's my new station, my new sponsor. It's all me. How great is that? And it's
What's wrong with UMB? Let's hang out soon. We're winners, man. Fucking winners. Yeah.
Okay, all the formats are shutting down. It's all sports talk and Hispanic stations. Who wants to listen? Precisely. I don't understand a word they're saying, and every other.
Grindy, pretty ladies.
That's right, we grindy the pretty ladies in America. I promised you I'd take you to see the nightlife of Liberty Sea and let the radio fans out there know
Jacob,
they can get some.
I can move a package for you if you have one.
Wicked, man. You did a really good job on the last one, you know. There's more Cali outside in the car and at the cafe. See? You will meet some boy in the projects in a Steinway, my brother. One love.
It's not broadcasting live, that techno. Costs a fortune, but one day. For all the people that will one day listen to my show on the internet when I revolutionize radio there too. So people in Uganda can be blessed with my discussions. They need some help. Some American radio to entertain them. Sitting in the dust, for God's sakes. Let me tell you, Liberty City has got the best clubs. And a lot of them, even I have trouble getting into. I'm just joking. I can get in anywhere. I'm the king of this town. I got VIP access, you know? People recognize this face. There's one great spot in Albany where they even paid me to go. And I threw t-shirts to people in the crowd and did shots with tan girls, and one girl let me feel her implants. It was show. My name's probably on the list. It's Laszlo, my assistant, called ahead.
I don't see you on the list. Have a good night.
You guys should try Bahama Mamas. That's your kind of place.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Come on, bro. Celebs in there, and you've got one right here.
I'm sorry, not after last time.
You know, if I wasn't working, you'd be in some real trouble right now, dude. I'd break your neck, you big piece of shit. Oh, you've got size, but I've got speed. I know martial arts, right, Georgie? Yes, that's right. Georgie's seen me bust some mad moves, like kung fu, like jump up in the air and everything slow-mo. Slow-mo. That's right, slow-mo, bitches. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, fuck that. Come on, Georgie. Stand here and get laughed at by a bunch of vapid bitches.
Look, everyone, it's Laszlo. Laszlo, it's Laszlo. Laszlo no get in. Laszlo no get in.
Shut up, you little shit. I'll have you deported. I'm not an ugly American, but I will have you deported.
You asshole, Laszlo.
No, I'm not asshole. I'm an entertainer. There's a big difference. That place is over anyway. Let's go to Bahama Mamas, man. They love me in there. But last time I was there, it was kind of a gentleman's establishment. But not that old Laszlo ever has to pay for it.
Laszlo paid for it.
No, Laszlo has never paid for it. Girls give it to me for free. And the clubs, I get in free all the time. Anyway, where's this other club?
No sé.
What?
No sé.
No say what? Say something. Man, your English is a joke. It's really embarrassing. And you know what's also embarrassing? Bad embalming. Remember, people, if you die, Isaac Hammerstein and Daughters, Death with Dignity, leathery old hands that touch your mother. And they sponsor the show. And trust me, when they say daughters, they do so to let you know they aren't pets. I mean, seriously, if your mom gets remarried, you hope for sexy stepsisters. You know, something interesting, lonely, that kind of thing. Isaac Hammerstein's got a couple of... I mean, ugly. The word isn't enough. There needs to be a new word to describe them that means so ugly that there's an earthquake and mirrors. And one of them, God, she has the nerve
The package is where you wanted it, Jacob.
Nico, I'm a mere man. That be some good work, you know. Call me if you want our next job.
You gotta boost fat girls' confidence. A little ass grab, you know? You play a little doctor like you always do with your sister, huh? And what does she do? She calls me a molester. How can you molest something that's not even human? It's not molesting if they're ugly. Trust me, I've been doing it for years, and it doesn't count if they're not human. It's called science, people. Science. Just examination. Molesting is when they're human.
All right, man.
Hey, Nico, I put the package in a middle spot, but...
Those sheep wouldn't have complained if they could have. They were loving it. They looked like, the way I get when I'm in a day spa sometimes. Even when it's a guy massaging you. You know what I mean? Don't say it's just me. Where is this place? We've been walking around forever, Georgie. I know it's around here somewhere. Man, this town at night is horrendous. Drunk people, homeless people, no one's normal. What are we gonna do? I can't believe I can't find this place. That's what the suburbs will do. I used to know downtown Liberty City like my own penis. Every highway and byway. Now I'm not so sure where the hell I am. Excuse me, mister, do you know where there's a good club around here?
For people like you guys?
No, for my mother. Yes, of course, for someone like me. Not us. Don't mind him, he's just my intern.
Sure, whatever. Yeah, there's a place down the block on the left. It's a club you'll really like. It's called Hercules.
Sounds like my kind of place. They must have named it Hercules because it's for people that are gods. I can roll with the beautiful set. Me, tan, virile. Cool. Hey, thanks a lot, man. Come on, Georgie, let's go find us some nightlife. Man, can't wait to go in and meet some hot piece of ass, grind on her. There is nothing like rubbing your groin against a complete stranger to make you really love life. Hercules, man. Hercules. I've never heard of this club. I like the Greek theme, though. Love it. I love gyros and short chicks. Should be a blast. I even like a big nose. Georgie, I think we're finally gonna get lucky tonight, you know? Well, this must be the spot. And judging by the line, all the chicks are inside already. Maybe they do one of those women get in free before 10 p.m. offers that really brings out the skanky sluts, you know? A couple of well drinks, and next thing you know, she's banging you in the bathroom. Ha! My kind of girls. Ladies' night tramps and giving up for free shots. I love them. I love sluts. You know, you really should have seen the 80s sluts, Georgie. They were phenomenal. All right, Georgie, let's go and catch herpes all over again. Everyone, this has been Integrity 2.0. We're broadcasting from the streets of Liberty City. I'll let you know how we do in here.
Hola, muchachos. Este es Laszlo aquí. Este gordito es Laszlo. Y quiero tener sexo con 3 hombres al mismo tiempo. Escojan a ver quién.
I am a celebrity. Thank you very much.
Wow, everybody seems really interested in me suddenly.
Michael Graves is at it again. He voted to raise free condoms in schools. He's against abstinence and pro underage sex. In 1968, John Hunter didn't go to Vietnam when his country needed him.
Jacob, man, I made the delivery.
Wicked Nico! And Cambodia on single men bachelor trips. He campaigned against repealing the amendments to our Constitution that prevent the president from tracking terrorists. Michael Graves changes his mind more often than he changes his underwear, which is strange for a man.
Jacob, do you and Vadvan have any packages you need to move?
Maybe a package outside. Put the package in a minute.
Hunter for governor.
He's still a dork. And people keep giving him jobs. Maybe they feel sorry for him. It's that wisecracking doofus, Laszlo, only on Integrity.
All right, you're listening to The Laszlo Show, only on Integrity. We're broadcasting live from the streets of Liberty City. Yeah, but nobody does live radio anymore. Nobody, apart from me. I'm your host, Laszlo. I gotta tell you, it's been a long time, Liberty City. Too long for both of us. Kind of had a dry spell there, you know. Liberty City's like a woman, you know. You love her, you hate her, you come crawling back to her so she can step on your dreams. But I do love the women here, you know. The chicks in Liberty City have higher expectations than the slobs in Vice City. And they're not as paranoid about you slipping in some GHB to their drink. This is the media event of the century because I'm bringing radio back to the people. It's Radio 2.0. It's the future. You know, you don't listen with your ears, you listen with your soul. We're going to be doing a radio show and a podcast about a radio show and a blog that's about the podcast that's about the radio show. It's media intermingling. Like warm pillow of a gunk to rest your head on. You look up and you go, where's my dignity? With this radio show, I'm making a difference. And it's all in association with our sponsor, Zit.
The stuff has been dropped off now, man.
Thanks, Jacob. And I'll be real happy.
948-555-0100. Yeah, that's right. I'm walking the streets doing a show. This is live.
You're talking too loud.
Hey, easy, honey. I'm on the radio.
Who cares what this is? Shut up.
Yeah? Can you wear a bag over your head? You're ugly.
Jacob, what's up?
Right, just job you up on the last shipment. There be some boy
like that. This is radio. In association with my mega awesome sponsor, Zit. This is about people taking the city back from the media barons. I'm literally walking the streets of Liberty City, interviewing people, getting questions answered, you know, discovering why people want to live in a crime-infested, overpriced dump without trees. Excuse me, sir, can I speak to you for a minute? What do you want? I want you.
Hey, I'm not like that. I'm not a knob goblin.
Hey, listen, easy. Okay, you're not my type. I prefer, you know, unconscious chicks or MILFs with stretch marks. Besides, listen, dude, I'm famous. Do you want to be famous?
No way. I don't want the paparazzi taking pictures of me naked doing coke.
Sorry, bro, you're a little too late. You just made radio history. You're the very first guest on Integrity 2.0. This is history, my friend. The Laszlo Show here, making media history. Like when they shot the president on that episode of 72. Oh, I've been up for 3 days. I'm really moody. I'm trying to fight terrorism. You know, how come nobody on TV goes to the bathroom?
What are you talking about? Have you been drinking?
A little. But listen, okay, I'm talking. Let the host talk. People will remember this show. They'll remember this time because, you know, I'm finally reinventing radio. I'm like Laszlo Marconi, you know. I've tried blogging.
Hey, man, I successfully delivered the package.
Nice, Jacob.
But screw that. I'm not about dependency anymore. It's finally about me, you know? I mean, because I'm a good-looking guy. I got a six-pack, huh? Look at that, huh?
Oh, dude, don't show me your stomach. That's disgusting.
Hey, Come back here. I'll show you my glutes.
Leave me alone.
Come on, you made history.
Go away.
You're like the John Wilkes Booth of radio. What is wrong with the people of Liberty City, you know? Don't they want to be famous? Excuse me, madam. Look, listen, you're live on the radio. Have you got anything to say?
What? Oh my God.
No, take your time, honey. This is the reality of live entertainment. Like when I put on a fat suit and go and feel up tourists. You know, or that thing that got me indicted. Are you finally ready?
What are you talking about?
No, it's okay. Take your time. Nope. You know, imagine you're a stud about to impregnate a prize racehorse, you know? I'm kind of like the Seabiscuit of radio.
Did you just call me a horse?
Not really, but now that you mention it, I'm just getting metaphorical in sort of an equestrian sense, you know? Because I've written fantastic poetry, you know? I bet you look at me and you're thinking, wow, what a guy, you know? How can I coax this filly into a moral congress? Can this man make a video with a horse? No lust. It's an idea, you know, like freedom, like girls with leg braces falling downstairs, like dark matter, you know? Like shaking it when you're done at the urinal, but it doesn't really help. So tell me, what's on your mind here in Liberty City?
Yeah, oh my God, am I on the radio?
Do you not realize that? This is a microphone, stupid.
Oh my God, you're an asshole.
No, actually, I'm a DJ, but I don't spin records. You know, I spin words into minds. Let's go over here to this guy sitting there, you know, eating lunch outside. What do you think is the problem with this city?
The problem with this city, man, look around you. Look at these women. Look at these skirts. Look what they're wearing. They wear these things and they don't want you to touch them. All of a sudden, a cop is after you. All of a sudden, their boyfriends are coming after you. Why? You want to show me parts of your body? I want to touch them. Let me touch them and I'll go away. I don't want to have babies with you. I just want to touch for a little while. Is that a crime?
Actually, sort of, yeah. Yeah, you can't just go grabbing your women's buttocks.
What about lightly?
No.
Hey, we're people too. We're part of society. And all we're doing is we're just grabbing for a little while and letting go.
Yeah.
Nipples, necks, buttocks.
Okay, I
thighs.
gotcha. All right. Listen, give me the microphone back. Listen, I agree with you. I mean, fashion's in big trouble in this city. You know, women, sometimes, like you say, are so attractive you can't help but bite them. And then there's other women that are wearing like those lime green and orange rubber clog sandals. Ugh. I mean, you know, women are wearing tit curtains now that make them look pregnant. I mean, you know, men wearing women's jeans. I mean, outside a women's clinic now to cruise on chicks.
You get in trouble for that? God.
What happened to freedom in this?
Cousins with speed and ease.
As to the question, are you fat because you're on a scooter? Or are you on a scooter because you're fat? It doesn't matter.
Just girls dancing around me. Excuse me, young man. Do you want to be on the radio?
Young man? You trapped in the 70s? Nobody says young man. What else are you gonna say? Fresh?
Look, whatever, homeboy. Listen, tell me what the kids are into. Yeah, 'cause I gotta connect with the kids. You know, not my private parts, you know, but that's for online. But what are you out doing?
Yo, I'm delivering weed.
But you're only like 13.
Exactly. I won't go to prison. That's what my cousin told me. We work for FlyHighPizzaPie.com. You want to smoke? It's good shit. I got Purple Goat, Widow's Laughter, Blueberry Nightmare, Amsterdam Amnesia, and some hydroponic nun's vagina. It's all good. It's good shit. Blow your head off. Only $600 a quarter.
Damn. Man, this city is some overpriced shit. Look, I don't need fancy brand names for reefer. Yeah, commercialism is destroying the grit of this city. You know, when you could catch an STD from a him, her, you know? Look at Star Junction. People singing to each other and fisting puppets, and instead of having gunfights and just shooting horse. Get out of here. You know, this show is not going to be like the one I did at that radio station in buttfuck nowhere. I spent the last few years of my life in a gin martini getting shafted by the cruel fates of slow career suicide. The city makes you angry. Makes you want to rip. Talking on the fucking mobile phone on the train. You know, bite people walking too slow up the stairs of the subway. You know, bite people that are more successful than me. It's like I'm radioactive.
Hey, man, I feel like winning something. You got any races?
You are number one, man. The greatest of all time. There's another one for you, bro. It's a street race. Star Junction. You love it, man.
Keep a good guy down. You, sir, can you keep a good guy down?
Sure, but I don't want to go down, man. You can go down on me.
Whoa, easy fella. You know, I'm a raging heterosexual. Ask my ex-wife. That's why they call me Jack Rabbit Jones. What is wrong with this place? God, you people are freaks.
Hey, asshole, I'm not a freak.
Right, whatever. You know, there may be a lot of freaks in Liberty City, but the biggest freak in town is back. Me. Excuse me, ma'am. My name's Laszlo. Am I the biggest freak you've ever met?
Are you kidding? You should meet my husband. He wears my underwear when he thinks I'm out of the house.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, you know? I mean, I've worn panties.
Damn, you got some problems, son.
Hey, it's not weird if a chick asks you to do it. You know, then it's hot. Listen, I'm kind of divorced.
No wonder. You gotta be a man, Laszlo.
Yeah? Listen, are you and your husband up for maybe some webcam action? You know, you can pay to watch me dance online. I can do like the windmill nude.
Break dancing? Are you kidding? Get away from me, please.
Fine. You probably don't even have a blog. Maybe it's this mustache and my sexually suggestive t-shirt that freaks people out. You know, I'm just trying to do a radio show. But actually, that's what's great about Liberty City, you know? You spend $200 on a vintage t-shirt, you wear $500 designer hip-hop pants, and limited edition neon high tops that some teenager scribbled on with a marker, and you're on the cusp of fashion. In one ear, but man, you know, you give her $10, she's yours in an alley for 10 minutes. I love to eat pennies, that girl. Excuse me, sir. Hey, I'm doing a radio show here. It's kind of like a social networking site where nobody cares about you or your stupid profile. Let me ask you, what's your favorite website?
I like the top 3 or the top 1. It depends on which one you want to go by, but which chart is I can't stop checking out electrictip.com. I mean, there's this one thing where there's teenagers lip syncing.
Oh, the viral video.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of other like teenagers that lip syncing song in their bedroom, and it's like a high school talent show, but I can't get arrested. It's streaming audio, it's streaming photos.
There's a cup and there's 2 girls and.
Yeah. But there's a back door you can take.
Listen, I don't need to hear about your back door. I'm trying to do a radio show.
Right. Oh, so you do a radio show?
Yes,
Is it streaming online? Is it streaming online?
Listen, all I know is this internet is seriously cutting into my radio career because I gotta tell you, the MP3, please, nobody's gonna be talking about MP3s. Radio is coming back because it's Laszlo. Yes, it's Laszlo 2.0. I'm out here on the street. Dude, this is some edgy shit.
No, it's not edgy shit. It's not edgy shit at all.
Dude, it's not. It's the radio. I want to download it. It's the radio.
Streaming radio.
Listen, I want to start my own clothing listen to the radio, to rise up, because they're all controlled by robots. Speaking of robots, let's take a quick break. This is the Laszlo Show on Integrity.
I'm here in the Lipergix labs, where scientists have found that gaining weight is caused by a variety of scientific factors beyond your control. Having children or not, exercise or lack of it, work or not, poor diet or eating well. These are things you have absolutely no control over. Now it's time to take back that control with a pill. Introducing Lipergix. It's clinically proven to work by people working in a real clinic. Take Lipergix after each meal and you're guaranteed to lose weight. Visit Lipergix.com today and take back the power.
He started as an intern on Vice City's V-Rock, then a full-time DJ before turning to Los Angeles-based Entertaining America, then Chatterbox. After being forced out of town by overzealous regulators upset about payola scandals, drug problems, and continued accusations of sexual deviancy, he's back. Laszlo on Integrity 2.0. All right, you're listening to Laszlo 2.0. You know, it's called Integrity because it's, you know, sort of about me, you know, like how I'm gonna someday be like a millionaire in blue jeans and with a guitar kind of slung over my back, saying about the struggles of being a blue-collar guy. Because you know, this show's about everybody, not just the people with money. You know, like this guy. Here's a working-class guy on the street food kind of vendor guy. Hey, how much does a hot dog cost, guy? You got a radio show? Yeah, you're on the radio. Tell us about how you live, like piled 18 high, just to make it in Liberty City.
Well, first let me say hi to everybody. Juanita, how are you? How you doing? My friend Paul. To everybody.
People just breed like rabbits. Listen, just give me the hot dog.
And I want to say hi also to my friend Paulito. I want to say hi to the guys over at the Delicatessen. They're always so nice to me.
Why are you, listen, why are you people so friendly?
Who's people? What do you mean
people. Where are you from?
I'm from Central America. Hello.
I'm sorry. I'm stupefied. I can't really understand what you're saying. Could you?
You're stupid?
No, you got to work on the English a little.
You're
bit.
stupid. Hey, you know what, man? You have to work on the English. We're a team, right? We're a comedy team.
No, we're not a team. I am a radio genius, and you are. So I'm trying to expose the daily. So this is sort of like a radio documentary. Like I'm exposing, you know how shitty your life is, and how your father looked down on you one day in whatever dusty shithole town you were in, and said, "Son, someday you'll be huffing car fumes on a shitty street corner, selling food poisoning to celebrities like Laszlo."
Hey, guy, you think your father's proud of you? Come on, man.
Well, I mean, my father was, you know, kind of strangely silent my whole childhood, which kind of explains a lot. But listen, dude, I'm trying to bring the media back to the people on the street corner, you know, on the radio, because I thought to myself, Laszlo, get back to what you know. Get back to entertaining people, you know, sleeping with groupies and in broom cupboards and on yoga mats, you know.
What is this, 1969?
No.
And also, listen, guy, that's your name is Laszlo?
Yes.
You make fun of me and your name is Laszlo? That's a clown name. That's a stupid clown.
Listen, I'm not a clown. Dude, I've been around. I used to do coke off a toilet seat. You know, I took
Jake, you got any product that needs delivering?
Hey, Nico, I ain't real happy about the large shipment, you know. There be another one in the transport outside the cafe. See? Put the car in a car truck and a service side. One up, Nico.
You know, and you look at your best friend, and even though he's a guy, you know, you just wonder, what if?
Yeah. Okay.
And you know, and I mean,
but I don't go spilling on the streets like this to a hot dog guy, right?
I know this is quite a struggle, being a hot dog vendor, living 18 people to one of those tiny rooms, and having to wire money back to shithole wherever the fuck. I understand. I'm from the Midwest.
Hey, listen, guy, you don't know my story, all right?
Yeah.
My mother raised me, and my grandmother raised me.
Right.
But we would wake up every day, and we had no money. We had no water.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what we use for water?
Urine. I don't know what.
Tears. The tears of my family. That's what we had to drink, because we had no money.
So you would milk your grandmother like she's some kind of tear cow.
You don't understand our culture, man.
No, I don't. I see it on the television. You win all the fucking shitty singer competitions on TV because, we've got passion. Well, guess what I've got?
You know what we have?
I've got a convertible.
Please, hippie.
Hippie?
Yes, hippie.
Dude, you're a real prick. You're on the street selling food poisoning. You
Listen, these are good hot dogs, okay?
Shut up.
No. Listen, you shut up.
Dude, why don't I shove your fucking stupid face in the hot dog water, huh? let me give you a little bit of American history, okay? To people like you. Let me grab the back of your fucking head and shove your stupid face into the fucking hot dog water. I am a fucking celebrity on the edge, and
Please don't do that.
How do you like American now, motherfucker? Yeah! That's right. God, I feel alive again, you know, like a man when you just grab the back of the head of another man and you just shove it right where you want it. Go! Yeah, that'll teach you. I'm a man!
You're an asshole!
Hey, pipe down up there. Go back to beating up your fat wife.
You better shut up, Mark. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Hey, you know what? I think I'm just gonna get a couple blocks away from here. God, where are the street vendors in this town? Such assholes, man. All right, this is Laszlo Show on Integrity. It's in association with ZIT, you know, my sponsor. Yeah, speaking of foreigners, if we're gonna get to the underbelly of the city, you know, we should take a cab ride. Excuse me, taxi. Yeah, take me to Frankfurt and Jade, near Star Junction, please. So, riding in a cab, it's a serious Liberty City experience, you know, because these people drive for like 18 hours straight and pee in soda bottles. Or wherever they're from and toss off. But the immigrants that keep the city alive, you know, them and the stockbrokers. But you know, people say, Laszlo, are these people?
Yo, Laszlo? You're kidding me. I remember you. You used to be on the radio.
All right, man. I dropped off that package for you.
Wicked Nico.
I was on Chatterbox, and I'm coming back. I'm on the air now.
You were funny for a while, but what happened to you?
What do you mean?
You turned into an annoying creep. All you talk about is how many women you sleep
Hey,
with.
Jacob. Are you sitting on any packages that you need me to deliver?
Wicked, man. The truck being shot up.
I've ridden these handlebars, huh? You know? Since my divorce.
Nobody wants to hear about your problems.
Hey, dude, that's show business, okay? It's about reality these days, not entertainment, okay? Because I gotta tell you, once you flow first class, you know, it sucks. The bus again. That's why I got all these addictions. Please proceed to highlighted route. Tell me how to do my show. But I spit in your cab.
Get out of my car.
100 yards. Celebrities in my car. Right. Washed up. Dude, I'm doing a new show. See you in hell, buddy. Turn left. Alright, this is the Laszlo Show. The station is called Integrity. I should mention that we're sponsored by ZIT. We're gonna take a quick break. This is the Laszlo Show on Integrity.
What are you doing on that PC, son?
I'm spending days designing the sewer system for my virtual country.
Please proceed to the highlighted educational computer game. What's it called?
It's called civil service. Then I'll set
make
up
a
the
U-turn.
utilities
We're
prices.
safe.
You can also make up zoning laws.
Can you design traffic patterns to keep undesirables in the ghetto?
Totally. With the civil service computer game, you can anonymously
Calculating
segregate
route.
people
Please
and change
make a
voting
U-turn.
districts
We're
to keep
safe.
minorities down.
Wow, your character's taking some virtual payola and seizing some people's homes under eminent domain.
Don't worry.
In
The virtual courts
100
always come down on the side of big business and
Turn
property.
left.
That's great. Just like the real Supreme Court. When does the game end?
Never. I'm gonna play till I die.
Civil Service, the incredible bureaucratic simulation game. The dream of being a real civil servant, virtually. Available wherever games are sold.
In a town where radio stations flip formats every 3
Jacob,
months.
I delivered the stuff, man.
Nice, Nico. Now the dependable bridging in of style.
All right, Liberty City, you're in for a surprise. It's the Laszlo Show here on Integrity. I'm out on the streets. You got too comfortable, Liberty City, you know? Like you're at a dance club and you're having a bit of fun with one of the ladies and you stick your hand down a stripper's panties, you know?
Old age. A new medical report published today shows an unprecedented increase in the number of middle-aged people taking up smoking. Faced with the choice between dying at 60 or living for another 20 years in abject poverty without access to medical care, many men and women...
Hecky, man, how are you? Fancy a game of pool?
Pick me up in the next hour. You think you can last that long without killing someone? I'll pay for the pool if you do.
All right, we're on, Packy.
Also said to be making a comeback.
The British invasion has many people crying foul. Waiters, doormen, and other service... Petition petitioned the Liberty City Tourist Board, who has now announced that all British people should stay at home until they learn how to tip.
It's pretty insulting, actually. I come here to get pissed, party incessantly, laugh
All
at
right,
the locals,
Nico, good to go.
me dreary country mates, and I get insulted that I'm cheap.
What's up, Nico?
Well, not much, you know. Problems, solutions. Usual sort of thing.
You sound just like Jerry when you said that, all cagey and thoughtful, like I might be wearing a wire.
I don't think you're wearing a wire. My English can be a bit bad.
Sure. But you're like Jerry, a weird combination of crazy maniac and thoughtful, controlled guy.
Thanks, I think. I always liked Jerry.
I remember one night years ago, a bit after... He came home covered in blood, like he'd been rolling around the floor of an abattoir. Must have killed someone, I guess. I never found out. And he had this weird look in his eyes, like he was possessed.
Yeah?
Yeah, Kate saw the whole scene. Him insane, like he ripped a man's throat out. Blood everywhere. The showering, the wearing of clothes. I think that was when she realized just what we were like. She was younger. She was never quite the same after that. No. Well, it must have been hard, realizing your brother was killing people. It wasn't hard for me, but I always knew what life was like.
Even wear bras or shoes. It's a great big media reach around, and for once, Laszlo is not getting bumped. I am doing the bumming. I'm bumming the
You got
world.
somewhere to go.
Where am I
May
gonna
as
stick
well
it?
go
Oh,
at
yeah.
pace.
Yeah,
I like
you take it, baby. You like that? Maybe I'll pull your hair, world. Maybe a little low, below the equator. How do you like that? How do you like that? Who's your daddy now, world? Laszlo. Yeah, that's right. I am the Big Bang. I'm back. I was a dwarf star, and now I'm fucking supernova. So, everybody, welcome Integrity 2.0. After a few weeks off the air, we're back. We got funding, and I want to say, seriously, a quick moment. Thanks, Mom. Money's rotting
This
in
is
your
the way to do it,
401k.
Nico.
The financial district screwed everybody in this country. Invest in new media. Me. And now, your money is building a show business empire. One brick at a time. Today, Liberty City. Tomorrow, reach around. I love you, Mom. This is the best thing you ever did for me. And I love you too, Stepdad Isaac. I mean, seriously, I love you. I admit I struggled when you came into my life and our family, but I really do love you. I know you're the man of the house now. I can accept the rules about the curfew. I'm gonna get my new place as soon as I find something suitable. I respect you. I respect your rules. I cherish our time together. There, all right? I said it. Okay. Liberty City, the media. It's a fucking jungle out there, like a Greek girl's pants, thick shrubbery. We're talking.
I'm a fucking hustler, Nico. You ain't never gonna beat me at pool.
Sweet spot that emanates juice. That's me.
Greetings,
I'm the
Star.
G-spot of